I too.
Hello, Pop. Man, it's gonna be nasty and rainy all day.
All day,
See,
baby.
this is good. I'll be
all
working in the yard this afternoon. It's not quite raining. It's just kind of.
You won't get hot.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah.
That's why I don't do the heat. It's hot.
It wasn't too bad this weekend over in St. Pete. It was hot. I emptied. I got that mulcher, that blower that turns into the mulcher. I emptied 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I went empty my bag 5 times, mulching up all the leaves in my yard.
I bought that thing. My girl went to the store to do something. She comes back and she's like, "Oh, my car! I just got my car washed. It's looking good." I was like, "Yeah." And man, that thing was like.
Oh no! The stuff came out of the bag,
coated the whole car, dude. Just like a fine, like red mulch out of a white car. She got a white car too.
Oh no!
And I said, "Don't worry about it. I'll go get it washed for you." I was like, "It's gonna rain tomorrow, so keep your receipt for your car wash because you do 48 hours, right?"
Oh,
so it's like, so don't worry about it. You're gonna get just another car wash tomorrow for free.
That's a good deal there.
Yeah.
How many people you actually think would go back within 48 hours to get the car redone? Most people don't. That's what I'm saying. That's the gimmick. That's their. Because
it's gonna take another 30 minutes out of your schedule. People they just like the feeling.
Yeah.
Like I know I'm not coming back, but I want my receipt in case.
Now, if I got it washed on a Friday and it rained on a Saturday, I'm going back on Sunday because I got the day off. But during the week, it's so much harder to do this.
Yeah, used to be a car wash down the street from where I live. Like it was at the end of the street. And they had a deal, but the deal was before 8 a.m. Like
go get it washed?
They had an early bird special. I used to wake up because it was worth getting up and getting it done early than to go back later.
Was it just a cheap price or was
it was a cheaper price? Yeah, it was almost like half off.
It's a grateful nation as we say thank you to those who serve. Live music and all the fun that is. Just go Fiesta from 102.5 The Bone. Somebody tells a show. When I worked for RPM on the forklift, there was Joseph who was Polish. He was 70, but he had the body of a horse. And the minute I would leave with horse body next time, always 75 plus. Oh, he has a horse body. Twice voted trustee of the month at the Orange County Jail.
Welcome back to the Shannon Burke Show. 102.5 The Bone, 800-771-1025. Hey, can you give me some juice over here? Yeah, juice letter.
Juiced up?
Yeah. 800-771-1025. Kevin, I have some important news. Well, actually, Rick has some important news. Why is that thing not working? Hold on. Uh-oh. What's going on?
You got power?
You have me up over there?
You're up.
Man, this is not.
You're juiced out over here.
I'm juiced up. Something. Oh wait, I know what it is.
Your Jose.
My juice letter. I had it on low. I had it on low juice. I'll give you one here. Of Rick's news. You know what Rick's news is?
What is it?
Take one guess. I don't know how he spent part of his weekend.
Returning a lawnmower?
That was true. That part is true.
Oh, okay.
It was beautiful. I thought I had the right piece of music.
Is that not it?
No, it's not the right one.
Man, what's going on?
Man.
They're kind of losing the steam.
Yeah, I know. It's really lost it
now.
now.
We get limp over here.
Here's the one right here. This is probably right. You going limp over there?
Come on, man. I'm ready.
Oh, I got free rolls.
Free roll.
He just told me during the break.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't just take one guess.
I don't. I mean, I'm trying to figure it out.
You have no clue.
There's a lot of stuff on the break he's told us he'd never do. So,
well, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
How would I know?
It'd be easier to list those things.
Yeah. bought a piano.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That's why you
Xylophone.
can tickle those hours.
This song got a long intro here.
I'm not even following this. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you played nice, Rick.
It's on a cassette tape.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize that music? Oh, Kevin wouldn't know that music.
Learn that music.
Rick is finally engaged.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Pop the question.
Did you really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Tell us how romantic it was.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
the Toro going in the background.
Yeah.
Talking about the vibrator. You gonna marry me or what? Here's a ring. I'll get a new one.
Come on now.
Well, she was mixing up the 2-cycle oil, and then I no. It was I asked her Saturday night. We had a nice little dinner and sitting around out back in our little nice backyard that was all nicely manicured and whatnot.
Yeah.
And
On the freshly mowed grass.
Oh,
huh?
yeah.
Yeah. Did you get on one knee?
I did.
Oh,
I did.
Do you guys have a date?
No. Well, I guess
Hold on,
kind of.
let's get the calendar out. See what we got.
See,
Kevin.
a lot of people say if you don't have a date, man, you really, you
You
really got
might
nothing
as well
on.
not be engaged.
Yeah, you just basically told her, now shut up.
We got an idea.
Having an idea of the date is not really having the date.
Oh, I'm sure she's got a lot more planned than I know.
You know what you
about.
did, man? You stiff-armed her. That's what you did.
I gave her the
You
juice.
just like, and she gonna be like,
Wow.
"Oh, I got juice." And then she gonna figure it out. And be like, "Wait a minute, we don't have a date, buddy."
Yeah.
Hey, oh, don't ruin this for me already,
All right.
Kevin.
What
I'm
do you-
just saying, you can.
What are you thinking? You say you're thinking. What are you thinking? This summer, a couple months?
No, man. I told her the only thing that I care about is not being hot. I don't care when the date is, but she's
we'll
gotta
do it
when
indoors.
Well, then
where
it's gonna be
nice.
this fall.
I'll turn the AC on and down at the church down to 70. And there we go. So what are you thinking? November, November?
Well, we got to coincide with Florida State football. We're not gonna do it
Yeah.
during a football
Man,
game.
you know what? And I know
Wait a
love
second,
is a wonderful thing.
Did you just say you're going to plan your wedding day around Florida State football?
Yeah.
You should.
November's
I
a
want to
big-
make sure
yeah.
Sheena heard
No,
that.
you're gonna
loud and
lose.
clear.
You're gonna
That's
lose a
more
lot of
important
people.
to you.
I had a friend of mine who his wife wanted to get married on a big football weekend, and we tried to tell her.
Yeah, you're
And
making a
she's like,
mistake.
whatever. They can get the room. We can get everything cheaper on this day. We're like, okay, we'll see.
You have an empty banquet
And a
hall.
lot of people didn't show up.
Yeah.
I hate that when people schedule stuff on during football.
Yeah, we're
Hey,
definitely.
if it's on a Sunday, forget it. I can't make it, buddy.
I
You have
would
to
understand.
realize.
Cowboys bye.
I think the idea that I want to do is like, because she was thinking like the weekend after Thanksgiving, which is the Florida State game. I'm not going to do it. I don't think we're
I
going
think
to.
it's a perfect weekend. Do it on the Sunday after the game.
The weekend before that is usually homecoming.
I know you're gonna have an FSU
So it's like
themed
a-
wedding with FSU tuxedos and FSU colors, right?
Probably colors.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, probably the colors.
It's probably great. That's a good
That's
idea.
why her and I are together, man. She was wearing some FSU booty shorts.
So
one day.
let me ask what happened right after. Did she start crying? Then
Oh,
she started.
yeah.
Then she got on the phone and called everybody.
Oh yeah. It was FaceTime.
Oh my
It was
god.
FaceTime, so she could show everybody the ring.
Oh
and
lord.
everything,
And then
yeah.
you were free for the rest of the night. Would you just go get hammered or what?
Yeah. I stood right there. And I sat in my chair and got hammered. Right where I
Yeah,
was.
you had to sit right there
Yeah.
while she take some accolades for.
No, she went over where the Wi-Fi was strong, so she could get on the FaceTime, and I sat in my chair right there drinking my freshly made strawberry
Oh
daiquiri.
man.
Hey, man, you know what's weird though is that you mean y'all went through all of this upheaval for nothing.
That's what I tried to tell her. I tried to tell her from the beginning,
yeah,
and all of her
good
family,
point.
and
All of
everybody.
this.
All
Everybody
of
got all worked up. The
Yeah.
whole family.
Yeah.
I tried to tell everybody, just let me do it on my own. Stop trying to pressure me. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work. And you know,
Well, some might say the pressure did work.
I think it
and-
did work.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you
Worked
mean?
like a champ. 2 weeks later, you're engaged. Oh. Did you have a little speech beforehand, or?
well, I mean, originally I was going to make this whole like little scene and have it all set up and everything, and then I just thought, I didn't want to do it that way. I kind of
what? With other people there and stuff like that?
No, it's just
Why do
just
people
us.
do that when they go to get engaged? Some people want as many people around to watch you propose.
pressure
you know?
the girl so she can't
That's-
say no.
Well, I don't know if that works. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, if you don't know what the answer is going to be, you
Well,
shouldn't ask
I'm
that
pretty sure
question.
he was.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you knew the answer was going to be on
Yeah.
that deal, huh?
She even asked me. She goes, "Did you know I was going to say yes?" I said, yeah. Why do you think I asked?
No, I was saying for the pressure of having a lot of people around.
Oh,
You're saying have a lot of people around because of what you're going to ask, but you should already know.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And you certainly did.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
you
I-
could have asked her in a shower
know.
before that. She would have cared. It would have been the most beautiful thing ever.
Yeah, she wouldn't have cared. I shocked her though. I definitely surprised her. She didn't see that coming.
That's good news, buddy.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Congratulations,
Thank
man.
Hey, you guys are all invited. There is a minimum on
you
the
didn't
wedding
give us
gifts.
the date though.
Yeah.
We don't have a date. We don't know when to go, where to
Megan
go.
on the phone. Let me look at my calendar right now. I got free something up here.
There's a couple of parties that y'all be invited to before the wedding.
No, you want what? A couple? Oh, bachelor party?
I don't know.
You're gonna have an engagement party? Don't have.
I have no idea. That's all unheard. I've done my part now.
Let me tell you.
Well, there's an engagement party too.
If you start having these parties, buddy, you look forward to dropping some dough because that's all it's about. Is you buying booze for other people because that's really what it is.
No, not
it's
mine.
you
Not
buying
mine.
liquor for other people to celebrate you getting engaged.
See, I think the thing that I'll do with that is I'll have like a liquor tasting party where everybody brings a vodka or a tequila.
Yeah.
That way I'm not buying all the
And then
booze.
there's going to be a bridal shower. That's different than an engagement party.
And of course, the bachelor party.
I didn't even know about a bridal shower.
I got a couple of hookers. I'll get on the horn now so I can get them freed up.
My hands are clean of the whole thing from here on out. I've done my part.
You have not, buddy.
This is all on her.
Oh, you are so disillusioned.
I'll be there to sign off on a few of the details.
No,
There's a few things she knows.
Let me tell you a couple of things you can look forward to. All right.
What's that?
One thing you can look forward to is tasting cake. Cake tasting. You're gonna go to but you're gonna find a baker. You're gonna have a groom's cake. She's gonna have a blah blah blah, and you're gonna taste about 11 to 50, 40, 11 different kinds of cake and frosting and filling and this and that till you come down with the right cake.
What if I just want an ice cream cake?
Colors. What color? What's the centerpiece? What are your colors this wedding?
She already knows that.
What
I don't.
is the centerpiece, Rick?
I don't know.
Okay,
and I don't care.
Yeah, Rick, don't get caught up in that stuff, man.
No, I'm not. She knows there's a few things that I would like to.
Any
have
loving
there.
fiance would give up his time. To
Hey,
help
speaking
his
of loving, let me tell
life.
you, the love is a little more intense right now.
I bet it is, buddy. Get used to it.
Yeah,
because after November, it's over.
No, wait, what?
1-800-771-1025 if you want to get involved in the program. Congratulations.
Thanks,
I
man.
bet that's a load off your mind, and now everybody's life can go back to normal.
Well, and now I don't have to worry about hiding the ring. She found the ring at one point before. So now, like I was trying to keep it out of her sight. And
she found the ring, and she still gave you all that crap about getting engaged.
Yeah,
she
she
knew
said
it was
she didn't
coming.
see it.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of God!
She told me she didn't see it that day that I thought she found it, which I was pretty sure she did, but I guess she didn't.
Well, I mean, there's no getting out of it now.
Did you hide it or was it
I hid it
right there in the sock drawer, right?
Yeah,
I
went
went
my shirt drawer.
So I'm
Behind
driving.
my Little League All-Star jersey.
I went and returned all the cable equipment from the old place, this weekend. On the way back, I stopped by our favorite pub and I was having a beer before I went home to operate a chainsaw. And and I'm sitting next to this guy, Brandon, and my buddy Mike, and we're talking, and he goes, Brandon's getting married in a couple of hours. I said, what? He goes, yeah, he's getting married in a couple of hours. I said, listen, are you good? Because 2 hours before my wedding, I had somebody assigned to me to make sure I was, A, sober, and B, that I got to the right place at the right time and didn't dally, and I was, I was dressed appropriately and things like that. And I told him the story of my very first wedding. I should have taken my dad's advice. We were out front of this little place having a cigarette. My dad goes, son, he looks at me. He goes, I'll pull the car around. I'll go inside, distract everybody for 15 minutes and give you a head start. He was dead serious.
He wanted you out of there.
I said, niggas, listen, you think I'm joking? I'm not joking. I might be able to give you a 30-minute head start, but I will pull my car around and you can have it. Just go.
Wasn't he the one that was trying to tell you to marry that young girl that you grew up with?
I went to high school with the heir of Neiman Marcus, Mimi, and and my dad tried to get me to get her pregnant in high school, but she wasn't that attractive. But now she's just gorgeous. I thought I'm taking his advice. Yeah, she's unbelievably gorgeous. All right, congratulations, Rick.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
When's the date?
Yeah, let's start working on a date. Let's narrow it down a little bit.
We're looking at 2016.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we are.
No.
Yeah, we are. It's too fast to do it this year. Yeah.
Man.
We don't want to enjoy.
I'll have Kim call Megan later. She put together a wedding in no time at all. Beautiful. Got a lot of good. Got a lot of good.
Can't get out of it now.
I'm in a good place.
Might as well get it over with.
I have a good. What do you mean? We have a good time frame, so we can get everything dialed.
So you're saying
you
just bought some time? Is what you're saying?
Well, what I'm saying is that we're looking at 2016.
Yeah.
Hey, and the more time you give her, the more expenses she can have time to add on.
Get in there, and get it done now.
Well,
Boom.
I'm not paying for it. What do I care?
Oh, you're gonna pay for it in one
What
way
am
or
I paying
another.
for?
You got to pay for it, don't you?
What? I thought it was the bride's
they
father.
They changed that.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, it's the dude. I'm just messing with you.
Oh, good.
All right, 800-771-1025. Don't forget Dr. Ivanka DeRitter in the studio, a certified sexologist later on.
We have
your
a couple
questions.
of those gift bags to give away from
I know.
her.
We've been very lax. All the gift bags that she brought are still here. They're full of toys and lubes.
Goodies.
And things of that nature. Stick around. We'll take a break here. When we return, we'll do the big one at one.
The Shannon Burke Show. So are the chowderheads, the New Yorkers, and people that think Philly is a real city and not a disgusting garbage dump. So while they're here sucking up all of our good weather, we'll be giving away tickets to everyone's favorite spring training games. So wherever you drove here from, at least you'll have an excuse to keep your dumb ass off our roads for a few hours. 102.5 The Bone, the unofficial station of Major League Baseball spring training.
We're here with Manny Santos on the 18th green. If he sinks this 3-foot putt, he will win the title. The crowd is silent, including the guy holding the big gulp. Here's the putt.
Oh, we missed it. I can't believe he missed it. Beware of the big gulp drink. Just 79 cents at 7-Eleven. And now join 7 Rewards at 7-Eleven. Download the app, scan when you buy, and get any 7 cup free at participating stores for a limited time. Plus tax where applicable.
Here at Champions Barbecue, we have the word champions right in our name because our St. Louis-style ribs, slow smoked over hickory wood, have won awards across the country. Our award-winning ribs are juicy with a smoky, hickory, sweet flavor that makes your mouth water the moment you enter the restaurant. So if you're hungry for succulent, award-winning, fall-off-the-bone ribs, head to the undisputed champion of ribs, Champions Barbecue, 4th Street and 44th Avenue in St. Pete. Y'all come hungry now. Attention veterans, first responders, and their families. The West Pasco Chamber of Commerce and 102.5 The Bone are proud to host a Grateful Nation concert as we honor and recognize America's heroes during Chasco Fiesta on Wednesday, March 25th, starting at 6 p.m. at Sims Park, downtown Newport Richey. Our invitation is to all who have sacrificed for our freedom, first responders and their families. It's a night for our community and its leaders to come together to say thank you. The evening includes Odyssey Road, a tribute to Journey, the Bearded Brothers, an honor guard presentation with special guest Mickey Taylor singing the national anthem. Raise the level of patriotism in our country. Bring your American flag and raise it high as we honor our United States of America veterans and first responders. Call 727-842-7651 for more information. That's 727-842-7651.
Tired of paying outrageous prices for Viagra? Well, we have great news for you. Now you can finally get Viagra at huge discounts. Healthy Man allows you to save up to $500 on Viagra. Why pay U.S. pharmacy prices of $15 per pill or more when you can get Viagra for less than $3 a pill? Call today and get 40 Viagra pills for only $99. This can cost as much as $600 at your local pharmacy. You can't afford not to call us. If you want Viagra at the lowest prices, never pay $15 a pill pharmacy prices again. Get Viagra for less than $3 a pill. Call 800-589-0973 today and save up to $500 and get 40 pills for just $99. Healthy Man is fast, easy, and affordable. Operators are waiting at 800-589-0973 to take your call now. Call 800-589-0973. That's 800-589-0973. Again, 800-589-0973.
It's Ram Truck Month, so let's talk about Ram 1500's strengths. Things like payload, towing, torque, and efficiency. And right now, up to $6,500 in total values on the 2015 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x2 with gas-powered engine when financed. Go to ramtrucks.com to locate the Ram dealer near you and to check out all the great deals on the entire Ram lineup, including Ram Heavy Duty. Whether you're going camping in the woods, towing your boat to a remote fishing hole, or hauling heavy loads from point A to point B, Ram 1500 is the truck for those who want it all. And right now, you can get it all for less, with up to $6,500 in total values on the 2015 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x2 with a gas-powered engine when financed. Hurry to your local Ram dealer today and get a great deal during Ram Truck Month. Financing for well-qualified buyers through Chrysler Capital. Not all buyers will qualify. Residency restrictions apply. Offer ends 3/31/15. Ram is a registered trademark of FCA US LLC.
Sunday mornings at 9, wake up to Carrie Kasem and Alex Michaels with the New American Funding Radio Show on 102.5 The Bone. Alex Michaels and Carrie Kasem bring you up-to-the-minute information on current loan programs with advice on what you need to know looking ahead. Have you noticed how low mortgage rates are? Call New American Funding today, 800-827-RATE. And don't miss the New American Funding Radio Show every Sunday morning at 9 on 102.5 The Bone. NMLS number 6606, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome to Racetrack.
Oh, my stomach's growling.
Well, how about a fresh, delicious sandwich?
Turkey. Do you have turkey sandwiches? Please say you do, please.
Our turkey ciabatta is amazing.
Fresh.
They're made fresh every day.
Oh, fresh. Happy now, stomach? Huh? You like that? Yeah?
Happy. At Racetrack, get a fresh turkey sandwich, chips, and a 20-ounce drink for just $4.99.
Total Wine and More has 8,000 different wines, 3,000 different spirits, and 2,500 different beers in every store. Located in Tampa, Clearwater, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota. Total Wine and More.
This is the sound of a flat-screen television hurled off a building. Now the new bike your kid wants. These are the things you could have, all cast into oblivion. Because when you throw away money on wasted electricity, you throw away everything you could have bought with it. Use Energy Star light bulbs and appliances, and you can save hundreds of dollars a year.
10 seconds.
It's credibility with a capital K. Now, trying his hardest not to say the F word. It's the Shannon Burke Show.
Oh, yeah, the congratulations are flowing in like crazy, Rick, all across Twitter. Congratulating you on your pending nuptials.
Well, I appreciate that. I feel a lot of love right now.
There's also a lot of guys that say, tell him not to do it. Stop him immediately, which I won't do until the day of the wedding. I'll pull my car out front and leave it running.
Give me the half-hour window.
I'll go in there and give a speech. I'll keep them there. I'll give you hour 15.
You can't do
that. In the middle of it, Kevin and I will sing an a cappella tune. We wrote especially for you.
At least do me this favor. If that ever happens, give me like a half a tank of gas at least, so I don't have to stop like anywhere in town.
Full you tank, buddy. You're gonna stop to pick up your lawnmower and your chainsaw and all your Florida State hats. That's gonna take some planning.
1-800-771-1025. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Let's do the big one at one. It's big one at one time.
And now, the biggest story of the day. Well, maybe it's not the biggest story. Actually, I don't even know if it's really news. Shannon seems to like it, though. It's Shannon's Big One at One.
Kevin, by the way, has lost since, I don't know, you lost a lot of weight.
I'm still trying to lose more.
And I'm a teeter-totter. I'm at the tail end of gaining and now starting to lose a couple. But when you know somebody that's really, really big, we've known people that are really big.
Yeah.
And then they go on some diet or they have their stomach stapled or they do something bizarre and all of a sudden they lose a dramatic amount of weight.
Yes.
The one thing that they rarely, they want to lose weight, but at the end of the day, when they do lose weight and it's considered a success, what are they left with? Just the most horrendously ugly and disfiguring extra flesh.
Oh,
that
the skin.
It just drags and hangs. And it is, and that's not covered usually sometimes it is covered by insurance, but normally depending on how you lost the weight, that's the deal you had to come up with on your own.
Yeah.
And I'll put it to you like this. I'm going to play a bit of a piece of audio about a kid who lost 270 pounds. And he's it's all about love your body, blah blah blah. Love
your body, huh?
Yeah, you got to be happy with your body, and somehow he's going to say, "I don't hate my body," and you'll see it, Kevin. You'll hate it.
Is the loose skin thing? Does that happen to everybody that goes from that has a dramatic weight loss?
There's pounds involved. If you
lose it that fast, your skin can't keep up.
I don't think your skin can keep up if you did it really really super slow, though. Could it?
I think that problem I've only heard with people having the stomach stapling surgery
because it's so fast.
So it's so fast, yeah, and they have like just a big sack of.
Because you've seen people that blow up a little bit, maybe not to that size, and then go back down, but they get a little bit bigger, and then
they may have a stretch mark.
They don't get the skin sag like that.
And even pregnant women,
sometimes they do, buddy. I'm here to tell you.
Well,
sometimes they have a couple of babies. The last one's a big one. Boom, they get back in shape. But I got a flab down there.
I don't have the skin sag, but I lost my weight slow, and by slow I mean really slow, like over 10 years slow. So hey.
Let's hear this guy's audio, and I want to get. Can you see the screen okay over here? You want to tilt it that way?
Oh, I have the audio. I didn't have the video. I can do that if you want to do that. No, yeah, let me do the video.
Does the guy sound fat?
There's more of a punch to the video.
Yeah. Here, my point being this: if you want to love your body, be happy with your body, I guess no one ever thinks about it until they get to they put on enough weight. I would there you go. I would almost rather be, I don't know, 450 pounds. I'd almost rather be pretty heavy than have the problem that this guy has. Okay, look, here he is. You see him from the shoulders up, and he's go ahead and turn it.
Hi, my name is Matt Diaz. I lost 270 pounds in the last 6 years.
From the shoulders up, it looks great, doesn't he? He looks thin. His hair's a little goofy, but
you would never know.
He's a young kid. He's got a tattoo. He's got tattoos on his arms. Yeah, an ear gauge.
Couple nose rings.
Not a bad looking guy. You'd never tell from that photograph there from the shoulders up that the guy was heavy or had an issue.
No, he looks.
Wait till you see his boobs.
My heaviest weight. I'm a big advocate for body positivity.
Body positivity, Kevin.
But I've never shown what my excess skin really looks like.
Okay, there we go.
And I think it's important that I do.
All right, yeah, right. Here we go. He's scared.
So, what 270 pounds worth of excess skin looks like, essentially.
That guy could lift a couple of weights.
It's more than that.
Yeah,
that's what you look like when you lose a bunch of weight really fast.
Yeah.
So, because your skin stretches. I'm sorry, your skin stretches, and then if you lose the weight so fast, your skin doesn't have a chance to adjust at all.
And at some point, it just gives up. At that point, it's like,
well, it can't. It just kind of hangs there.
He documented his weight loss on social media for years and years and years, and wanted to make this video because he wanted to be honest about his journey and encourage others to practice self-love and blah blah blah.
That's not why he made the video.
Maybe he did in the beginning, but some other guys found it. And he got a lot of nasty comments, but he got a lot of support on it as well. A GoFundMe campaign was set up on his behalf to raise money for excess skin removal surgery. It went viral in 2 days. He raised $47,000.
Wow. I hear that's a pretty dangerous surgery too.
To get all the skin.
Yeah, it's really involved.
What do they do with that? Do they kind of just do they remove skin and then just suture it back together?
Yeah, they like you got all this in here. They cut like here and here, take out here and take out the middle and go.
Is it
tied together?
Is it like a haircut where they do the finger thing and then whatever's in between?
Nah, it's like preparing a pork tenderloin.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
it's like that.
1-800-771-1025. My point being, I mean, the weight loss is part of the deal, and then when you get down to a certain weight, when you lose at that speed, this is an inevitable problem to have. You know what I mean? And I don't even know. I don't know which is worse, quite honestly. And then once this is done, it is one of the most painful surgeries to ever recover from. Yeah. Imagine just a giant hunk of your body has been removed, your skin and the fat underneath it, and the two remaining sides are stretched together like lacing a shoe or a football, and it's pulled tight.
There's no other way, right?
Oh no, I mean
to get rid of this.
No, unfortunately, no.
Huh?
Now, what if he? Well, I guess I don't know that probably wouldn't work. I'm thinking like, what if he decided to take some steroids? Not that he'd want to, but like to fill that skin up with muscle.
No, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
It was already
how big you want a gut muscle?
It was full of fat.
Yeah,
you can't put muscle in it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess people get to that place. They're so happy that they're thin again. They don't really care about that.
Well, I'm sure physically he feels great. He doesn't look the best.
It's just a byproduct of the process. He was morbidly obese. Like he was, how much was it?
450.
450.
Okay, well then, if you lose all of that weight, nobody said you were going to be like a supermodel. Like,
I know, but
you got to work with what you got, man.
My point being, the the medical issue, the problem he had was being overweight, and then he lost that weight, and then it presented a new problem, excess skin.
This is a better problem.
And then you had the skin removed, and then you got a new problem, is that healing of the wounds and the scarring. It's because you'll never, people think that they lose the weight, they'll look like they did before they gained it, but they won't.
I don't think.
Because they'll look like a horrible Frankenstein hodgepodge of surgery.
Well, that's what happens when you find yourself at 450 pounds. I mean, it's not going to be the best outcome in the end.
Well, I don't know. Good luck to the guy, I guess. But I don't know. I mean, my point also being, he said, I want to preach. What does he call it? Body positivity. Well, why wouldn't you be positive about when you were fat? You know what I mean?
Because that's a health issue.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, 450 pounds is. I mean, no one's healthy at 450. I don't care what they tell you.
Well, I don't know.
Remember, some guys get so heavy they got to put the toilet paper on a stick that's custom made in his bench.
I never believed that.
Yeah, I knew a guy that had to use it. Used to use it.
You can't even get traction. Like you wouldn't even. You're never gonna do a good job.
You don't have the leverage
ever.
Yeah. Or you have a loved one that helps you out at some point.
I mean, the first couple of wipes are really good, productive, but it's just
after that, it's
just
at that point you really care though.
Yeah,
you're so big you can barely get out of the bed.
Well, yeah, you still don't want to smell, like
a boo boo.
Like you can't even wipe yourself. That's when it's time.
They should make a towel that you can put on a suction cup on the wall in his bathroom, so he can just back up onto it.
I had a buddy once that he was miserable in his marriage, and his wife put on a ton of weight. And I said, "Listen, here's the deal. Me and some other guys talked him into, trying to talk him into one night. Just tell her to quit her job, still around the house, bring home fattening food. You get, and then some point she's bedridden, and you just bring food to her, have it delivered, and you fatten up to one of these giant beasts, and then you have nothing to worry about."
What do you mean? You got a big beast in the room. You got to worry about that. You created it.
I mean, I applaud people for trying to lose weight, but what a problem you're presented with.
But I think this guy's got an alternative motive. I mean, he didn't make a video before he lost all the weight, but now that he's lost all the weight, he puts up there and he chokes himself up when he's talking about all this, how embarrassed he is of his extra skin, and then miraculously a Kickstarter or GoFundMe thing is created, and now he's got $50,000 to do it. He did the whole thing in order to get that surgery.
Well, then it worked.
Well, don't come on here promoting body positivity like you're part of some self-awareness program that's encouraging large people to appreciate themselves when you didn't post a video when you were large. All you did was post a video after.
Well, he did document all of his weight loss throughout his. He's only 22. He documented all of his weight loss on his social media.
Well, then why didn't he make a video before now?
Because now he realizes how flabby his skin is. Think about it. He's lost 270 pounds. He's got at least 45 or 50 pounds of skin hanging that he could lose.
There's no kind of salve or ointment you can rub on there, and
Emu oil. I heard like a little bit. Preparation H works to shrink skin.
You need more. Really?
Because a lot of models and actors and stuff, when they get like bags under their eyes, now
that
they'll
works.
put a little Preparation H, they'll suck it up.
Yeah, but that's different. That's not like a whole belly that you're trying to belly skin.
You need a lot of preparation.
HIJK, elemental P.
Yeah.
All of it.
1-800-771-1025. That's my big one at 1 anyway.
Where's it at?
Shannon's big one at 1.
He filed the big one.
A really big one. All right, that's it. It's over. That's it. I'm shutting it down.
800-771-1025. Kevin says, as for the surgery, Diaz says he hopes it'll help him attain a more toned physique.
Yeah.
Toned physique.
It's going to be painful.
I don't know if that physique will ever be toned. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, there's people that have had the skin surgery and it's worked out pretty good.
What they need to do is do one deal where they pull from behind, from the back, and they put like a foot up against the guy's ass and grab right in the middle of a big hunk of flesh and pull, and then tie a string right there.
There needs to be a way where they can lose weight slower. You don't need to
Right.
lose it that fast. I know you need to lose it, but do you need to? Because you're creating this other problem. It's going to happen. That's just the way it works. You lose a bunch of weight, you're going to have
Right.
that skin flab, and then you're going to be on the YouTube.
But that's really the only way, because these people have no willpower. There's got to be another way, and the other way is like willpower. You know what I mean?
No, they don't have that.
They don't
Maybe
have
they have
willpower.
another issue that you don't get to 450 by accident.
No, at some point, people are bringing sacks of to-go burgers in your bedroom.
No,
You're
there's
eating
something wrong with you in your body on the inside.
What do you mean?
You don't just gain that much weight like on your own, just by eating a bunch of food. It's more to it than that. It's something where your body's not processing something. You don't just gain 450 pounds.
You know?
No, there's something wrong with you.
Well, yeah, you got to eat a lot.
No, it's more than just I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat and get fat.
Well, maybe you need to depressed or something.
You couldn't do it if you wanted to, probably. It doesn't just happen to people. You can't go, I'm gonna gain 450 pounds, go. You drop dead 20 times before then.
What do you mean? You
can't just do it.
Oh, it takes a little time to put on the kind of weight.
It's more than time. There has to be something wrong with your body to make you accumulate that weight. It's not just I ate a bunch of cheeseburgers.
But if you didn't,
I'm lazy.
If you didn't eat those cheeseburgers, you probably wouldn't put on that weight. I mean, the weight has to come. It's a mass. It has to come from some source.
Right.
It doesn't grow on its own without being fed.
Well, how come everybody's not 450 pounds? I'm saying there's something wrong with your body, the way it is made, the way it is processing food and nutrients,
you
or
think
not.
This guy had a normal breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
I don't think he had a normal body to begin with. If that's the case, everybody would be 450. I like food. I'd keep eating it. I'm saying there's something. It seems like you're like getting on these people like they got an issue. Like they do have an issue. It's not that they just like to eat. There's something wrong with people.
You don't think that somebody that eats themselves to 250, then to 300, and then people telling, hey, you got to slow it down, you got to get some exercise, and they go, well, I can't, I like to snack.
It's not just snacks though. You can't. I snack every day like a man.
Well, we don't snack like they do. Listen, I knew a guy 500-something pounds. Ray J's dead now. Restaurateur in Austin, Texas, a good friend of mine. He came into a restaurant. We had his own. He had to have a metal fold-out chair because our chairs had arms. And he couldn't fit in the arms.
Right.
He would fall out of his Cadillac Escalade.
How big was this guy?
500 pounds.
And you don't think there's something wrong there?
Well, he would
more than just I like food.
He would sit down to 2 pizzas for an appetizer, then have a double order of veal scallopini, and then a bowl of pasta, and then some dessert.
Well, at some point when you're 500 pounds, you have to eat a lot of food to keep all that going.
Just to feel full.
You have a huge stomach. You probably all of those are contributing factors. You can say the same thing with somebody who drinks. Some people drink and they have a great time and no problem. Some people drink less than those other people, and they're alcoholics. They're predisposed to be that.
Do you ever? I know you probably not you because you've lost a lot of weight and you've been doing it a long time. But have you ever lately or in the last year eaten and then maybe at the end? Because I lost a ton of weight right before the holidays, right?
But were you fat because you just ate a bunch of cheeseburgers?
Yes.
Then you don't have the problem those guys.
I was eating wrong, and I was just eating too much and not get enough exercise. Then I reached a point. I went, whoa, this is out of control. I cut it down. I don't eat as much. I try to get some exercise more, walk the dog, go to the gym, do some swimming. And then because I'm consciously aware that I'm getting bigger, that I'm putting on weight. My belt's a little tight.
You can put 10 people on the same diet and exercise. Some people going to still get bigger is what I'm saying. And some people, because their bodies are different, the chemistry is different.
Yeah, but
that's why people have different health issues.
There are some people that just don't do anything to help themselves.
Yeah, but that's not the majority of the people that you see walking around. You think people are fat because they want to be fat?
No, I don't think that I think they're fat because it's
That's like saying I have high blood pressure because I want it.
No, I'm not saying that everybody. I think that there is a portion of people out there that are overweight and out of shape because it's easy. Because let's be honest,
they made a decision not to exercise and just eat recklessly.
Okay, so we understand those people that eat recklessly. And there's some people that don't eat recklessly that have something wrong with them. You understand that too, right?
Well, I don't know that anybody could just eat a 2,000 calorie a day diet and be 500 pounds. That's impossible.
Oh, well, then you don't understand how the thyroid works or how your body distributed. Like everybody would be the same if your body distributed the same amount of food the same way. And it's not the case. People have imbalances. That's why we go to doctors. That's why, I got to go to the doctor tomorrow. But
what, did you flip your imbalance the other way?
No, it's just everybody's not the same. And it's not, I just hear you guys like, oh, you're just a fat ass because you like hamburgers. And or you got a mental problem. Oh, man, you just need to walk it off. There's stuff wrong with people. And it's not just I like cheeseburgers because I love cheeseburgers.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah.
Well, I only eat one instead of I used to eat 2 or 3.
I lost 60 pounds and my blood pressure is higher now than it was when I was overweight. My blood pressure is higher now than it was when I smoked cigarettes. My doctors are trying to figure out why. It's not because I'm just a fat ass.
Right.
I eat like a bird.
Right. You do eat clean.
I don't eat anything I like.
Impressive.
I'm getting ready to eat something right now that I hate. So I'm just saying there's something. When you're wondering what's wrong with your body and you're doing everything right, there are things that you can't explain. And you can't just write it off as I like cheese.
Then how do you explain The Biggest Loser?
What do you mean The Biggest Loser?
They get those fat people up, they work them out forever, and all of a sudden they're skinny.
Right, because they're on them. That's a lifestyle thing.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. All right.
Yeah, we've already established those are those people. I'm trying to get you to see the other side. That there's people that they have stuff wrong with them. That's why their bodies. I mean, you need help to be 500 pounds.
My favorite story about my buddy Crazy Ray. God rest his soul. Outside of the fact that if you weighed over 280 pounds as a male, there's a scale in his restaurant. He had a steakhouse. You got a 1.5. You got 50% more of a serving than you would if you weighed less, and a free order of a little raised sliders, which is a plate of little cheese. And one day he fell out of his Escalade in his parking lot, landed on his side, leg exploded.
Wow.
I bet you that was an ugly scene.
Yep, had to have it sewn up. Ugh. Poor Crazy Ray. Here's Melanie. Melanie, go ahead. Hello, Melanie.
Hey, Shannon.
Hi there.
Hi.
Go ahead.
I really want to be on the air, but you were saying that bigger people have yeah. Whoa.
Go ahead. Take your time.
When I know, and I'm going to say this all the time. Okay, when you're bigger and you have the weight loss surgery and you have all that skin like hanging there, I've been through it. I've been there. I've done that, and it's not so painful because they just like cut on your skin. They don't go into the muscles. I think that the most painful surgery that I've ever been on. Can you hear me?
Yeah. So you've had the skin removal surgery.
Say again?
Have you say that you have had the skin removal surgery?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. God, so it was not painful.
It's not as painful as like having back surgery or your leg worked on because you don't go into the muscle. I mean,
all right.
They'll tighten it up and everything, but
How much do you weigh now?
about what is this for? I think my boyfriend's listening, so let's go 180.
You used to weigh 180.
The number doesn't matter. It gets to see
180
you.
and 190.
Yeah, really.
I never understood that.
You don't.
Okay, so if there's a woman in front of me, it's rude to ask a woman how much she weighs.
Right.
I can see you, bitch. You big. So what does the number matter? I see it.
That is a very good point. My wife's the same way. She goes, "Oh, I'm not going to tell you the number." I said, "You look great to me. I don't care what the number is. I could give it. If it was 405, you look fantastic."
Man, the number means nothing.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I wanted to hit my goal weight of 200 pounds. I hit it. Then I looked at the mirror. I was like, this is a joke. Now I got a new number I'm trying to hit.
Oh, here's Thomas.
200 didn't look right.
Thomas, how are you?
I'm doing all right, guys. How you doing?
Good.
All right. Hey, just really quick. You are right. It's usually the thyroid or it's the metabolism. Now, what I do is I have a friend that had the same problem, and there's a diet that I found. It's called the all-chicken diet, which is where you take smoked chicken, you peel the first layer of fat off, and you eat nothing but the white meat, which is all protein. And what that does is it makes your body's metabolism speed up, and it goes to the point to where you're literally burning all the fat out of your body.
What kind of chicken you talking about? Like a KFC chicken or your Popeye chicken?
No, just like regular chicken. I'm talking about like
Churches, you say?
Oh, like
or Maryland fried chicken.
No, what's the one? Like a Boston Market? Can I do it with that?
You could, but you can't eat that first layer of fat, that little skin that everybody likes to eat.
No, I'll pull that off.
All white protein.
All right.
But yeah, if it's smoked, yeah.
Why does it have to be smoked? What does that have to do with it?
He's an idiot.
It can't be baked, huh?
No, it can't be baked.
All
It's got to
right.
be smoked.
So the magic is in the chicken, is what I'm hearing.
You got to smoke it, Kevin. It can't be baked.
Right.
It can't be.
It's something in the smoking process that makes the protein a little more.
The smokier
Right.
flavor. There we go. Thank you, Thomas.
I've been doing it wrong.
That's a load. 800-771-1025.
Smoked chicken.
It's only got to be smoked.
You know, some old barbecue man came up with that.
Right.
Wait, because that's all I got is chicken today.
Hey, I got skinny I am. That's a smoked chicken. Woo. All right, when I get back, I want to tell you about how about Adrian Peterson's birthday party. It's a little telling about Adrian. I'll tell you next. Stick around.
The Shannon Burke Show.
There's a nonprofit in Taiwan called Hand Angels. It's where volunteers use their hands to give disabled people sexual favors. Hey, your hand angel is here. Oh, good. Send her right in. It's actually a guy named Dave.
Oh, no.
Hey, man.
No. Stop ruining. You're my hand devil.
Hey, Mike, I can see you.
No.
Come on, Mike. Get your pants off.
No.
It's the Mike Calta Show. Weekday mornings from 6 to 10 on 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio.
We're firing up the grills, turning up the tunes, and icing down the brew. SeaWorld's Bands, Brew, and Barbecue celebration is back. Each Saturday and Sunday in March, you can eat, drink, and rock your weekend away with barbecue from Orlando's best local smokehouses, served up with a variety of your favorite craft beers. Then, each day is topped off with concerts by the biggest names in country music and classic rock. And they're included with your park admission. You can enjoy every weekend of Bands, Brew, and Barbecue when you purchase a SeaWorld Fun Card. Your Fun Card gets you a year of unlimited visits to SeaWorld. And if you purchase now, you'll get 1 free day at Aquatica, SeaWorld's water park. With the Fun Card, you pay for a day, play all year. So bring your appetite for good food and good music to SeaWorld's Bands, Brew, and Barbecue celebration. In partnership with USO Central Florida. Active military and veterans, check wavesofhonor.com for special offers. For all the details, go to SeaWorldOrlando.com. Certain restrictions apply. Offer ends June 14, 2015.
Mike Calta here for Dr. Bassin and TampaHairMD.com. If you got up this morning and ran your fingers through your hair and you realize you're losing more and more hair, now is the time to get into Dr. Bassin's office. Go to TampaHairMD.com and see all about the NeoGraft technology, a painless, scarless procedure in which they take your own hair and create new growing hair. Dr. Bassin's team at HairMD continues their commitment to provide natural-looking hair restoration with the safest, most effective technologies available. And now they have the ARTIST robotic hair restoration. All this amazing technology under one roof. There is no other clinic anywhere in the state of Florida that offers both technologies. Hair restoration isn't a one-size-fits-all, and Dr. Bassin's team will match your goals, lifestyle, hairline, and hair type to the technology that's right for you. Go to TampaHairMD.com right now and set up a free consultation. And if you decide to get the procedure, mention the Mike Calta Show, and they'll give you $1,000 off. Go to TampaHairMD.com and get on your way to a new, thicker head of hair. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Wow, Choo Choo Lawn Equipment in Plant City and Husqvarna are blowing out everything at the Customer Appreciation Sale this Thursday through Saturday. You can get mowers at special fleet pricing and some are below dealer cost. Residential Husqvarna mowers start at $49 per month with 0 down with approved credit. Plus, get free oil changes for the life of the mower, non-transferable. All parts are 20% off. Edger blades are 59 cents and commercial blades are priced from $6.99. Everything is on sale at the Choo Choo Lawn Equipment and Husqvarna Commercial Appreciation Sale this Thursday through Saturday. Choo Choo Lawn Equipment, Cindy Road in Plant City.
Today, you start sending more money to your family while spending less on fees. Because with Walmart to Walmart Money Transfer powered by RIA, you won't pay more than $9.50 to send money. It's the low-cost way to send up to $900 for pickup at any Walmart store in the U.S. So check out Walmart to Walmart today. Save money. Live better. Walmart.
Price is subject to change. Available to individuals only. Visit Walmart Money Center for details. RIA is a registered trademark of Continental Exchange Solutions, Inc., DBA RIA Financial Services, a licensed money transmitter in the United States.
Storm fans, see your Tampa Bay Storm when they battle the Cleveland Gladiators this Friday night at 7:30 p.m. at Amalie Arena. Buy tickets at TampaBayStorm.com. Storm football. There is no calm.
This is Troy Landry from the Swamp People television series for Trophy Taker Outdoors. Shoot 'em, Florida, shoot 'em.
Trophy Taker Outdoors, brought to you by Bomber Saltwater Grade. Saturday morning from 5 to 8 a.m. on 102.5 The Bone.
The rich are getting richer. How about you? Sitting on the sidelines will get you nowhere. So what's your next move? What if you could learn how to make real money when the market goes up or down, all while protecting your hard-earned capital? Over 230,000 people have experienced Online Trading Academy's unique trading education, and now you can too. Wait a minute. Before you say, oh, no, that's not for me, just hear me out. I want to invite you to a free 2-hour trading class so you can check this out. And if you call now, we'll include a video guide worth $247 just for attending. Think about it. What is your money doing for you in a CD or mutual fund? Call right now while seats are still available at 855-799-TRADE. That's 855-799-8723 or online at otaclass.com. This could really change everything. Call now, 855-799-TRADE, 855-799-8723 or otaclass.com.
Want more of the Shannon Burke Show? We've got you covered. Download the free 102.5 The Bone app and listen to the Shannon Burke full show replay, brought to you by Furman Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Newport Richey. Right now on the 102.5 The Bone app.
Check out the Bone featured cut of the day. The brouhaha happened over the weekend. It was a huge success, except for one member of this show who was a big, giant failure. I call that person out on the show and rip them an ass, and you may want to hear it. It's a Bone feature cut of the day on the app right now.
If you missed it, or just be like having your mind blown again, download the 1025 The Bone app. Click on the Mike Calta Show button. V-necks, hair gel, and oversized jewelry. It's the Shannon Burke Show.
Welcome back to the Shannon Burke Show, 1025 The Bone. 800-771-1025. Later in the program, is she good? Dr. Ivanka de Ritter, sexologist.
I thought she was in Spain.
She's just jetting around all over the place.
She got sick over there too. She have to tell you, she got like deathly ill while she was in Spain.
Oh no!
That's not good.
They got that Spanish fly over there. You got to be careful.
You don't want that.
Yeah, that's bad news. So Adrian Peterson celebrated his 30th birthday over the weekend. Had a huge party there in Texas. Elaborate costumes. He had an ice bar, a 12-foot long ice bar.
Oh, that was nice.
A cake shaped like a palace. And Adrian, AP himself, rode into his party on the back of a camel.
On a camel?
His
was
party,
it a theme?
Well, it was kind of, he wanted it to be an Arab-themed party. He had a shiny outfit with a big shiny turban, and everyone else is wearing like you would see like an old Abbott and Costello movie where they, everyone was dressed up. Yeah. Or Sinbad, right? And like just flashy outfits.
Right.
There's a picture of AP riding into a tent set up on his property,
like chic,
on a damn camel.
Wow,
isn't that weird?
Yeah. What's the weird part? The theme, or that he's?
I think. Well, I don't know. Maybe he thinks that's what the Middle East looks like today, or you know what I mean?
You know what I think he think? Yeah, he was just like, get me some camels, a turban, get some belly dancers, man. Let's get some gyros and sing this thing off.
I could do that.
Yeah, that's what he probably wasn't going for authenticity, just what he had in his mind.
That's awesome. I like it. We should hear him sign that contract over there with Jerry Jones, and we can get
I'll get him in some Dallas blue.
You think that's what's gonna happen?
That's what he's doing. Who do you think brought the camel over there?
Oh,
Jerry Jones,
Dallas camel.
He let him borrow his own personal camel.
I bet he got a bunch of them.
800-771-1025. That's our telephone number if you care to get involved in the program.
So who cleans up after the camel if you rent him for a party?
You got a guy.
There's a handler.
There's a guy
that comes along with it.
Yeah.
I can't imagine, like, you ride the camel in, and then what does the camel do?
You got to think about it. This is a pretty sweet gig. You bring the camel, you sit there, and you're like, "Yeah, man, I'm at AP's house, man, with the camel. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Yeah,
I just unloaded camel out of the trailer.
Yeah.
Now just
wait, I'll be right back. Camel made a mistake, man. I gotta clean up something real quick. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get a to-go plate. I'm out of here.
Probably $5,000 to drop your camel off.
That's probably a sweet gig. Just you know.
I want to look that up, see how much it would cost.
You gonna have that at your wedding?
If you try again,
hey man, we're gonna shake things up.
How y'all gonna leave? You got a horse and carriage for after the ceremony?
No, we're gonna have Renegade. We're gonna jump on the back. Osceola.
That's gonna cost you.
He'll be holding. We'll get like a triple saddle on the back of Renegade. We'll ride off like that.
Now, if you sell your lawnmower and your chainsaw, now you put a down payment.
See, now you've gone too far. You've gone too far.
I mean, the yard look good, man.
Man, that chainsaw's not even broke in yet.
Oh boy. 800-771-1025. I like Adrian Peterson. I wish he would sign. Did you see the guy, the egging victim, the victim of Bieber's egging? Remember the guy he egged?
Claimed that a bunch
couple
of his
eggs, right?
Well, got messed up.
Yeah, he he left the scene, blah blah blah. He did damage to the guy's house. $85,000 in damage was what they said.
How many eggs did he throw?
Well, when your egg goes on something, it messes things up. Sun hits it. The guy probably could have rinsed it off and nothing happened. He left it there.
Yeah.
He is now demanding $1 million, Kevin, on top of the $85,000 he already got.
For what?
Because Bieber destroyed his reputation.
I don't even know who he is.
He's an online auto industry leader, or at least he was before Bieber.
Bieber shut him down?
Jeff Schwartz is the guy. He feels that he's known everywhere now as the guy that Bieber egged. And that is damaging his reputation that he's built up over 20 years, Kevin, in car sale media software. $1 million.
That's I think that's a bit much.
He said, pay me $1 million or else I will sue. Bieber's people told Schwartz to go pound sand. He's filed a suit, and now he's since moved away. Bieber has from Schwartz, and he's pled no contest to the thing. He paid the fine. He's on 2 years probation because of the thing. Now it's harmed the online media software leader. It's harmed his reputation. Yeah,
I could see that. You don't mess with Bieber's fans, man. He can shut you down.
Oh, they'll shut him down for sure.
What is his thing now? Like, he has that roast that's coming out or just came out. Right?
I think it's out, isn't it?
I heard it was pretty good too.
I heard he got razzed pretty bad.
I heard he was a good sport about it too.
What is his thing now? Like, he's trying to change his whole image from going from being a douchebag and now like swinging 180.
Like older douchebag.
He's got a dog now. You see that? I saw something in the paper.
What kind of dog?
Out of some little, didn't he leave his pet monkey in Germany somewhere?
He has a pet monkey?
He did. He didn't bring it through properly into Germany, and they held on to it. Now it's a poor, lonely life in a monkey cage, Kevin.
But he's a famous monkey, though.
Well, he used to hang out with Bieber.
Yeah.
Now he lives in a cage.
Make a couple dollars off that, though.
How much for a camel rental? I know you're looking that up over there.
I cannot find an actual price anywhere. Everybody wants you to email them. Call them, which means it's probably pretty
if you have Adrian AP, ball runner, AP, rushing leader at yahoo.com, it's going to cost a little more than just Rick J.
I wouldn't have my number up there if I was a camel man either, man.
Hey, I can get you a reindeer, though.
That's more my style, probably.
You're serious about the camel, you got to call us, man. We can't just be on any kind of wacky
radio. What do you got, a koala bear rental?
No, this is a wallaby.
Oh, same deal.
Why is there two of them?
Yeah.
1-800-771-1025. That's our telephone number. If you'd like to get involved in the program, we'll take a quick break because up in a moment, we'll play America's favorite classified how much do it cost game, Need Gone.
The Shannon Burke Show.
And Drew Garabo calling you a dirty little who sucks during your backswing.
The Bone Real Raw Open, brought to you by Michelob Ultra. Tees off on Friday, April 24th at Quail Hollow. Last year's tourney sold out, and this year is sure to be bigger and better. Each golfer gets a box lunch, tourney swag bag, post-tourney dinner with awards, and an after-dinner party with a performance by Pitbull Toddler, plus themed holes, raffles, silent auctions, and tons of contests throughout the day. Register your team now at theboneonline.com. Registration is first come, first serve, with a portion of all proceeds going to the St. Anthony's Hospital Foundation. The Bone Real Raw Open, Friday, April 24th at Quail Hollow, powered by Michelob Ultra, Clean Earth Systems, at 102.5 The Bone Real Raw Radio. This weekend on The Bone, in-depth tips on how to save you money on mortgages, credit cards, personal loans, and more. It's Saving Thousands with Robert Palmer. Saturday mornings from 8 to 10 a.m. on 102.5 The Bone.
Save big now at Sunset Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of guaranteed credit approval. Save $10,000 off select Silverado 1500 LTs or drive a 2015 Cruise, only $99 a month. Take $10,000 off Silverado or drive a 2015 Cruise for only $99 a month. Find new roads at Sunset Chevrolet Buick GMC, 1800 Bay Road, Sarasota, or sunsetgm.com.
MSRP $49,995, 39-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, 4,000 down, plus tax tag and dealer fee of $599.
Polar Pop. Hold it in the Polar Pop. Hold it in the Polar Pop.
Circle K is home to the ice-cold Polar Pop. It's made of polar foam, so it stays cold longer. And you can get any size cup for just 79 cents every day. Just 79 cents. So stop by Circle K today and grab an ice-cold 79-cent Polar Pop. It stays cold longer. Only at Circle K.
Hold it in the Polar Pop.
Calling out all competitive eaters. PJ's first annual rib eating contest this Saturday at PJ's Sports Bar and Grill, Carrollwood's Key West style neighborhood bar. $2 Bud and Bud Light 16-ounce bottles. $3 shots. Live music from 4:30 to 8:30. Karaoke from 9 to close. Don't miss PJ's first annual rib eating contest this Saturday at PJ's Sports Bar and Grill, Carrollwood's Key West style neighborhood bar on Northdale Mabry, south of Bush Boulevard.
Are you ready to get LASIK, but your budget is holding you back? Then come to LASIK Plus.
we are offering our best price ever, starting as low as $250. That's right, starting as low as $250, but only at LASIK Plus and only for a limited time. The LASIK Plus surgeons have performed over 1.3 million procedures and are among the top national providers. And LASIK Plus offers a lifetime satisfaction plan. For this limited time offer, call toll-free 844-446-2020 or go to LASIK250.com to schedule your no-obligation exam today. Call LASIK Plus for limited time pricing starting as low as $250 at 844-446-2020 or visit LASIK250.com. Get a no-obligation exam and our best price yet. This offer expires soon, so call 844-446-2020 before it's too late. Individual results may vary. Restrictions apply. See details at LASIK250.com.
Want to say goodbye to your wireless carrier, but you can't. Either they trapped you in a long-term contract, or they've got you locked up paying off a phone. Sounds like a bad carrier relationship to us. T-Mobile can set you free. Now we'll pay off your phone up to $650 when you trade it in. Yep, every last cent. And if it's a contract holding you back, we'll take care of that too. How's that for a clean break? So get out of that bad carrier relationship. Just remember, it's not you, it's them. It's definitely them. Why wait? Ditch your carrier and their switching fees and switch to the uncarrier today.
Pay off with trade-in credit and Visa prepaid card. Eligible trade-in, new device purchase, qualifying credit, and service required. May take up to 8 weeks. See a T-Mobile store for offer details. Promotion card issued by MetaBank. Member FDIC. Card expires.
Jay Leno Live, March 29th, 7:30 p.m., the Straz Center.
Police say an 84-year-old man pepper sprayed a security guard during a dispute at a retirement community bingo game in Florida. The old guy said he was fed up. Said he told the security guard he had it up to here, and that was just his pants, okay? That wasn't even counting. Pants up to here.
Tickets for Jay Leno at the Straz Center are on sale now. Call 813-229-7827 or StrazCenter.org.
This weekend on The Bone.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley from You Ought to Know. Feel like a flat tire when it comes to your knowledge about cars? Send me an email today at steve@yououghttoknow.com and I'll be happy to help.
You ought to know. Saturday mornings from 10 to noon on 102.5 The Bone.
Log on to theboneonline.com to win Top 5 on DVD. Written by, directed by, and starring Chris Rock. Top 5 is an outrageous comedy with an all-star cast. Own Top 5 now on Blu-ray, including nearly 45 minutes of hilarious bonus content. From Paramount Pictures, rated R.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
This gentleman's got a book, and it is about his relationship with a dolphin. What if your daughter came up to you and said, I passed a Great Dane, and that Great Dane looked at me, and I believe I'm going to go make love to it tomorrow? You would wish her the best.
Yeah, I would.
She finds her real love, turns out to be some sort of horse or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, say they go horseback riding, and she connects with an animal, then what are you going to do?
I hope for her sake it's a miniature horse.
Yeah, I hope so, too.
Yeah, I know it's a girl's name, but are you going to tell him? It's the Shannon Burke Show.
Welcome back to the Shannon Burke Show, 102.5 The Bone, up at 2 o'clock. Dr. Ivanka DeRitter, a certified sexologist, will be answering your questions. You know, don't be shy. Maybe you got an issue.
Maybe you're newly engaged and you're wondering why the sex is so much better now.
And when you start the clock and when it's going to stop.
Oh, the clock is ticking.
Come on,
Ticking,
man.
brother.
Yep. Time for a baby.
That's not going to happen to me.
No, not going to happen to you, is it, buddy?
Oh, man, that's going to be good.
Oh, boy. Let's see. 800-771-1025. We'll play some Need Gone. We've got the usual stuff, the good stuff. BullySticksOrganic.com, the all-natural beef and antler treats. If you go to the website, BullySticksOrganic.com, put in Shannon Burke in the code, get 10% off. We got a lot of those prize packs.
Yeah.
Our friends at Planet X, 9921 Adamo Drive, a $20 gift certificate from them.
Well, we still have a Palm Bird putter grip, but it's the pink female version.
All right.
So if your girl
Ladies.
plays golf and you want to win that for her,
What are guys that like pink?
Yeah, that's
you
fashionable.
know what? You're right. That's-
You know, with all that loudmouth clothing, and you never
Oh,
know what
yeah,
you're gonna
yeah.
see on the golf course.
It gets pretty loud out there.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's yeah. And with Lightning and Panthers tickets for tomorrow night.
Yeah, you gotta be able
that'll
to
be a good game.
You got to make it down to the Cox Building today or tomorrow before 5:30 to pick up those tickets.
All right. Let's see. I will play for Lewis. Lewis, how are you? I'm playing for you.
All right.
All right.
I want to play for Joe.
All right. Here's Joe. Joe, how are you?
Hey, how are you? All right.
All right. SBK plays for you.
Let's
Hold on
go.
one second. And let's take Jim. Jim, how are you?
Great, yourself.
You ready to play live for us?
All right.
All right. Here we go.
When you've got that you or no one else wants, that's when you post it on Craigslist under Need Gone. And that's when we guess how much your 3 broken hot tubs and box of rusty wires is worth. And now, it's time for everyone's favorite game, Need Gone.
Need Gone. Here we go. Let's play the game. What do we got?
There is a theme for today. We'll see if you guys can pick up on it. The
All right.
pictures are in your inbox.
First item.
First item up on today's Need Gone is heavy-duty tomato cages.
Tomato cages.
These are
Kevin?
made from heavy-duty 10-gauge concrete reinforcing wire. They're about 2 feet in diameter and about 5 feet tall.
Okay, I got it. Stuff Rick's selling to pay for the wedding.
Oh. Let's let
Chainsaw and a lawnmower coming up.
Let's let Jim go first. Jim, go ahead.
We'll go with 25.
$25, he says.
How many, Rick?
There's one. It's 1 cage.
1K.
Oh, just
each.
one?
Each?
Yeah, it's per cage. There's a bunch of them, but this is price per cage.
Kevin, what do you think?
Oh, per cage is $5.
I'll say 10.
That's $8. Shannon's
Ooh,
points.
All right, next item.
Next item up is a very large steel DVD storage rack. You can fit about 400 DVDs or Blu-rays onto this rack.
Wow.
It says in the posting, forget those flimsy particle board ones you buy at the store.
Oh, forget them, Kevin.
Get you a steel one.
Who has DVDs?
I'm just about to say
Where you
the
need
same
a rack?
thing. Yeah.
You order 400 of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin, you go first on the
Man.
400 DVD rack.
400 DVD rack.
Steel now.
$100.
Made out of steel.
Oh, I thought you meant it was the price.
Oh, no.
Made out of steel. I'll say $50. Jim.
We'll go 65.
That's $150. Kevin's on the board.
Wow.
$150 for a DVD rack. That's insane.
Yeah.
Next thing.
Next item up is pretty neat. It's an Xbox 360 personal gaming module.
Kevin, do you see this? Dude,
It's
this is
just
like a big metal box.
It's
Like
somewhere
on-
for somebody to get inside of.
on wheels with a big door. You open it up, you get it. There's pillows in there, a game, and a screen to play the game on.
Here's a little bit of details about this. It's weatherproof with a camo exterior. It has
Crap's got an air conditioner, Kevin.
It has
I'm
5.1
checking the AC out.
5.1 Dolby digital surround sound, 100-watt powered subwoofer, an LCD TV, rubber floor for the easy spill cleanup for the spills. It has a black fleece lining on the wall and, like you said, Shannon, AC and heat.
This thing must be a lot bigger than it appears in the picture.
It looks like something
Yeah, it's
a
pretty big.
nerd built because his mother wouldn't let him play his games
Okay.
in a house anymore. He had to
Or
wheel
she
this
kept
out
bothering
on
while
the
he was-
patio.
Look at it compared to the door next to it. Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, it's massive.
I'll tell you this much. This is going to cost over $1,500. Just to
All
give
right.
you guys an idea.
Let me
where
go
to start.
first on this one and say $1,900. Kevin?
$2,000.
$2,000. And Jim?
2,200.
2,500. Jim's now on the board.
Isn't that a weird thing?
That's a lot.
I'm trying to figure out when you would need this.
You want to go out and just veg out in your little room
because you don't have a room, right? I don't
don't
know
know.
about getting locked in a box.
Me
to play the
too.
game.
I didn't notice the padlock on the outside of this thing,
yeah.
not on the inside.
That's not good.
Forget it. All right, next item.
Next item up is a homemade motorcycle.
It sure is.
It
Good
runs
God,
and
what a
drives
piece of
great.
crap.
The back tire kind of rides sideways, he says. The seat blew out a few years ago, and he had to make do with some sofa cushion and duct tape.
This is a motorcycle, Jim, made out of like a motor from a car with a radiator and a car tire and a handmade frame. It's just a mess.
Like
Uses
a
about
propane tank on the back.
Yeah.
Uses about a quart of oil for every gas fill up.
Wow.
And he notes here that it will not pass emissions.
No, it will not.
It will backfire and squeal pretty loud until it's warmed up.
Shannon, you see at least one of these at every bike week?
Yep.
And some guy's proud of it.
Oh, yeah, he's winning awards with it.
I made it. Took my whole year. I made it.
Yeah. I'll go first on this one and say $800. Jim.
We'll go to 550.
I'm gonna go 1,900.
That's Kevin and Shannon.
Oh, all right.
Well, at least
I would be
for the
caught
effort, man.
dead on that motorcycle. All right, next
item up is a 16-ounce natural soy wax candle.
Blueberry
sort of
cobbler.
scented.
Oh, so this is someone's making candles, and this is what they're selling each one of them for.
Somebody's making candles in miniature mason jars.
That's right.
There's blueberry cobbler flavored chocolate, hot chocolate scented, fireside scented.
Could really set the mood.
These things are expensive if you go to the Yankee Candle people, man.
Let's if you can make your own, though. That's
right. Jim, go ahead, take a stab at a little miniature,
16 ounces.
16-ounce candles.
Oh, wow. $75.
Wait, is this price per candle?
Per candle. Per candle.
Did he say 75?
Yeah.
It's a miniature mason jar.
Small
there,
candle.
buddy.
Go ahead, Jim.
$75.
All right.
All right. You heard him.
All right. Go ahead, Kevin.
I'll
try to tell him.
$5?
$5 on the bottom right there.
It is.
Minus 70?
Kevin's now jumped into the lead. Kevin has 4, Shannon has 2, and Jim has
It's about
1.
time.
Look at this. What's this little
This
bracelet?
this is a horsehair bracelet, Shannon.
Very nice.
You serious?
Yes,
Custom.
braided horsehair. Yeah, it's very good.
Isn't that illegal?
No, not the
Well,
horse.
you can't take a feather from an eagle.
You can take a hair from a horse.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't like it.
It's about a ½ inch thick, and the entire bracelet stretches about 2 foot long.
2 foot?
2 foot of horsehair, I should say.
Oh, it's used about 2 feet.
Right.
And it's got some nice silver. It looks like part of it's designed to look like a back of a spur. The part with the round thing. I don't know. I'll go first. I'm just going to say $200.
Probably smells like a horse, too. $20.
$20, he says. Jim.
$150.
$35. That's Kevin's point.
That must not be real silver.
What?
Not real silver.
That's real horsehair, though.
Well, I mean, all right. What do you got here?
Next item up is a lizard or iguana cage.
Oh.
All you need is the chicken wire.
All you need is a chicken wire to
Has a
finish
little
this beautiful. It's got a little lizard rope bridge in there.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
How nice. Yeah.
Yeah, they built half of it for you.
Yeah, you all you need some chicken wire though. Kevin, what do you pay for that lizard cage?
Man, all you need is a little chicken wire. Let's see.
And a lizard, of course.
Right. Well, that's no problem. I can run across the street and get a lizard.
Yeah, literally.
Yes. You only knew. $50.
$50, he says. I'll say $30. Jim?
$40.
40.
Actually, he wants $150.
Oh,
so
he'll
Kevin's
never
point.
sell.
Oh, thank you.
All
Kevin's
right.
point again. Next, there's 2 pictures for this. The next item up is a brew making supply kit.
All right.
You get a 5-gallon igloo cooler for the mash, and all the little different attachments that you see there. I can read through them if you want to.
No, it's everything you need almost to brew beer, Jim. It looks like the strainer, the bottle capper, the thermometers, the hygrometers, all the and a giant wort chiller.
You know what I like about this?
What
I
do you
like
like?
how the guy couldn't keep his toes out.
Yeah, I see his feet. He's got his feet in the got his bunch of stuff laid out on his
nasty
drive.
toes.
Yeah.
That just drove the
Look at
price
that little
down.
hair on his big toes.
Yeah, the separation between the big ones. Yeah, okay.
What do you think, Kevin?
Oh, $100.
$100 for the brew kit. I'm going to say $75. Jim?
$90.
90.
That's $175. Kevin's point again.
Ever brew beer, Kevin?
No, there's other guys that look. There's companies that do it much better than me.
I know.
Like all that crap you're trying to make, just go to the damn store.
I agree. I did it one time.
Think you Hank from Breaking Bad?
I was awakened one night. It sounded like rapid fire, gunfire in my garage. It was bottles and bottles exploding of the stuff that I just bottled the day before.
You ever taste any decent homemade from anybody?
My cousin John Anthony Cervello has it down to a science. He's always got something brewing at his house, 2 or 3 different
knows
batches.
what he's doing.
He's
Yeah.
got it down. He's got the big like old Pepsi syrup canisters that he makes it in, like little kegs.
Nice.
He's got it down like to
I will
an art.
tell you, Pete from Port Orange brought me a growler of some IPA that he made, and it was actually really good.
Just because he knows what just because you love beer, don't mean your beer gonna work out good.
Right.
I've had to hurt some people's feelings.
Oh, damn. What's the next item?
We have 2 items left on today's Need Gone. The next item up is an enclosed trailer or camper, custom made. Kevin, I thought you might like this.
Well, that sign on it. I don't like
Oh,
that.
yeah, it
put
says
that.
Pepsi on the side of it.
Contaminated.
Paying over that.
What I drink, sir. What is it? It's an enclosed trailer. What's on the side? Is that the door where you got to crawl into it? Is it
that's
homemade?
like
What's
that's
going
like the
on?
service door. There's like a screen door. If you look, I think there's another photo
Oh,
I
okay.
put in there. There's a
What does
screen
this
door
do?
that you get into it.
Oh, it could be a food truck.
Yeah, it's like a,
No,
it's like a food
I
trailer.
wouldn't serve food.
Ooh,
off of that thing,
no.
man.
Elbow grease, man.
This is the party truck. It's bad
You
news.
need your chainsaw.
Let's let Jim go first. Jim, it's a trailer. It's on 2 wheels. It's white. It looks like it's got a door you could service and sell stuff out of, but on the inside, it's pretty stark.
Bad to sell food out of, but good to smoke meth in.
Yes.
I'll say $750.
$750. Kevin, you got a guess on that?
$300.
I'm going to say the guy wants $1,000 for it.
He wants 700. That's Jim's point.
Nice work, Jim.
Yeah.
Woo. All right, what's the final line?
And the last item up on today's Need Gone is some laundry soap. This is 16 ounces of cheap laundry soap.
That says laundry sauce.
Sauce?
Laundry sauce.
That says laundry sauce.
Oh my God! It says laundry.
I don't know what the hell laundry sauce is.
I got it. I know what this is.
1 heat per load. You see that?
1 heat.
One heat per load.
It's laundry sauce. I know what this is. Homemade crap.
Some of that hippie stuff.
Is the theme homemade crap?
It's all crap you can make on the weekend. It's all homemade stuff.
Can you imagine somebody made laundry soap and put it into a jar and wants to sell it?
No.
What did they make the soap out of? Oh, the soap? Probably their used safeguard from the shower, Kevin.
Oh.
I don't want you to wash your
I don't
underwear.
want this. I mean, Tyler Durden used to make it out of human fat.
That's different though. That's how you make soap out of fat.
That's a fine soap. You made.
All soap.
You want per jar?
Yeah, per jar.
Laundry sauce, Jim. Laundry sauce, 1 heaping teaspoon per load for the sauce. What do you think?
Oh boy, $20.
$20. Also good on spaghetti. I'll say $8.
Ooh, $10.
$6. That's Shannon pulling him into third place. Kevin, you are still our winner. Meaning Joe gets first crack at the prize.
Joe got a first crack, buddy. Jim does. Jim, thank you very much. Oh, Joe gets a first crack.
Joe does,
Jim is on the list, as is Lewis. Thanks for playing, guys. Hold on a second. Stuff that you make it. My grandmother, bless her heart, would make brandy.
Oh, wow.
In a big jar that had sugar, and she put peaches and stuff, and it would just be sitting there forever and ever and ever and ever, fermenting on the counter.
Till there was dust on the bottle?
Yeah.
My dad made wine.
Yeah, my parents made wine once. I don't think that's that difficult. You get some grape juice and let it go sour on you.
I don't know. He liked it. He'd offer it to guests when they came over, so I guess it tastes pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll never get it.
I've never tried. Megan bought me the home brew kit that you can get like from Spencer's. I never even
you're not gonna make anything if you love beer, just go get seriously. You're not gonna make anything that comes close to tasting like your favorite beer.
But is it the thing that you can say I've made a batch of beer and I'm drinking a beer that I brewed?
My cousin is one of those beer nerds, like hardcore nerds. He'll go out and get the most obscure brown thick nastiness mead in the bottle.
Could come up with
but also make his own at his own wedding. He had like 3 of those kegs of some pretty decent beer, high alcohol content, dark stuff.
He brought his own beer to the wedding.
He made his own beer for his own wedding reception.
Now we're talking.
Yeah,
if it's good enough to serve to people like that, then go for it.
Yeah. So what kind of wedding? Gonna be outdoor, indoor? Shirt? You got a church wedding coming up?
We're thinking modern country chic. No, I have no idea.
No, you said that way too fast.
Listen,
that's what you're thinking.
Yeah,
country chic.
I'll talk to Megan about it later.
Through proxy. What do you mean? You're gonna help plan?
Yeah, I'll talk to you about it. I got some good tips and a couple of good ideas.
What's your style? What influences will we see?
I mean, since you're out of you're not really worried about it. I'll handle it. We'll just do a kind of a.
I assume that you may include some kind of Tito's bar in there. I would enjoy that and appreciate that.
Oh, really? Would you really?
Yeah, the Tito's boys.
Like you trying to get your wedding sponsored by somebody?
Are you gonna wear a tux?
By me, Master Purveyors, everybody.
Yeah.
I'll
be there.
I think I'll wear a tux.
Like a traditional, or are you gonna wear like a bolo? You look like a bolo man to me.
Man, you know what? I didn't think about that till now.
He looked like a vest with a dickie.
Ooh,
vest and a dickie.
Keep them coming, fellas. What else you got?
Or cummerbund.
You know the cummerbund is coming back. It's back now.
I prefer the cummerbund.
The ruffle.
You never left it. It was people were laughing at you for years. But now it's back. It's like the style now.
I think it looks great.
What about
I didn't
the long
think that
tail?
Was coming back.
What about that long? What do they call the tail that's on the tux?
Tails.
Jacket? Tails on the
You
jacket.
gonna do tails? Then you're like a magician.
Well,
yeah, people are going to want you to don't do tails.
A getaway.
That's stupid. Don't do. Hey, why don't you do something really funny? And everybody wears the tuxedo T-shirt deal. Boy, that's a hoot, isn't it?
That's a knee slapper.
The old tuxedo T-shirt.
We'll never see it coming.
Whew. Flip flops, some cutoff jeans, a tuxedo T-shirt.
Hey, listen, I'd be okay with a linen outfit.
Let me tell you right now, I know Megan well enough to know that tuxedo T-shirts ain't gonna cut it for her wedding.
No, they're not.
No.
No, I know that much already. I'm removed from that entire decision-making process.
Listen,
I know that's not going to
Yeah,
work.
this is her wedding. Not you.
You're right. I'm just a small part in it.
You're just the dude.
Listen, if it's an open bar, I'm all for it.
And that was another installment of everyone's favorite game, Need Gone.
800-771-1025. Stick around. Dr. Ivanka DeRitter is next.
The Shannon Burke Show. Sports' biggest thrill ride, adrenaline pumping action at over 200 miles per hour. The battle for the Sprint Cup continues as NASCAR's best fight it out all season long to see who will be crowned the 2015 champion. And you can only hear it on 102.5 The Bone, Tampa Bay's official home of NASCAR. Tune in this and every weekend for flag-to-flag coverage from here to the end of the chase. All the races, all the drama. It's Race Day Live, powered by Budweiser and Furman Chevy Tampa. Only on 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio.
And this is Eva Shockey, so make sure you listen to my friends Trophy Taker Outdoors at 102.5 Bone and iHeartRadio.
Trophy Taker Outdoors, brought to you by Tampa Bay Sporting Clays. Saturday morning from 5 to 8 a.m. on 102.5 The Bone.
Mike Calda here for Clearwater Toyota, the clear choice for great deals on 2015 Toyotas. Plus, they are the home of true price, no hassle, no haggle, just the price you want, already posted right there on the car, and makes your buying process so easy. And they have an incredible selection of pre-owned vehicles. If you're looking for a pre-owned vehicle, go down there and make a great deal. Get it because they want to move them off their lot to make room for the new stuff. Stop by and see them. They're an award-winning service department out there, and they have hours to fit your needs. From as little as an oil change to a transmission, they do it all. See Todd, he's general manager, and he always takes care of Mike Calta Show listeners. So go by and see him on US 19 in Drew Street. It is Clearwater Toyota, a Sonic Automotive dealership. Get in there and check them out and tell them that the Mike Calta Show sent you.
Brandon Rhymes here, host of the Real Estate Quarterback Show, Sundays at 7 a.m., Tampa Bay's consumer advocate. Text value for a free comparable market analysis to 813-917-1894, 917-1894.
Attention Honda and Acura drivers, you may be at risk. There's a national safety improvement campaign and recall underway to repair airbag inflators at no cost to you in certain 2001 to 2011 Honda vehicles and 2002 to 2006 Acura vehicles. Please check your vehicle's recall status by going to recalls.honda.com or recalls.acura.com. At Honda, we care about your safety. So if you or anyone else you know could be driving an affected vehicle, please take action immediately.
I know a bunch of stuff. Did you know globophobia means fear of balloons? I knew that. Did you know tomatoes are fruit? I knew that too. But guess what I didn't know? Synthetic motor oil, like Mobile Super Synthetic, is recommended for 10 of the top 20 new cars in America. It's proven to help extend the life of your car's engine. And I can't believe I didn't know that. So pick up some Mobile Super Synthetic, now at AutoZone for $3.99. Certain restrictions apply. See store for details.
A Seattle man went to bed with nearly $300,000 in the bank. By morning, it was gone because of some identity thief. Imagine if a thief stole your life savings. No one can stop all identity theft. So here's what you do. Get LifeLock Ultimate Plus. LifeLock Ultimate Plus is the most comprehensive identity theft protection available. So if some thief goes after your life savings, LifeLock's on it before the damage is done. Visit LifeLock.com now and enter promo code Gordon for 10% off. LifeLock.com. Network does not cover all transactions.
Want more of the Shannon Burke Show? We've got you covered. Download the free 102.5 The Bone app and listen to the Shannon Burke full show replay. Brought to you by Furman Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Newport Richey.
The rich are getting richer. How about you? Sitting on the sidelines will get you nowhere. So what's your next move? What if you could learn how to make real money when the market goes up or down, all while protecting your hard-earned capital? Over 230,000 people have experienced Online Trading Academy's unique trading education, and now you can too. Wait a minute. Before you say, oh, no, that's not for me, just hear me out. I want to invite you to a free 2-hour trading class so you can check this out. And if you call now, we'll include a video guide worth $247 just for attending. Think about it. What is your money doing for you in a CD or mutual fund? Call right now while seats are still available at 855-799-TRADE. That's 855-799-8723 or online at otaclass.com. This could really change everything. Call now, 855-799-TRADE, 855-799-8723 or otaclass.com.
It's the One for Everyone sales event going on now at Sun Toyota. Shop over 36 acres of new and used cars. No money down, no payments for 90 days, and no $9.95 dealer fees. Online 24/7 at suntoyota.com.
Sunday mornings at 9. Wake up to Carrie Kasem and Alex Michaels with the New American Funding Radio Show on 102.5 The Bone. Alex Michaels and Carrie Kasem bring you up-to-the-minute information on current loan programs with advice on what you need to know looking ahead. Have you noticed how low mortgage rates are? Call New American Funding today. 800-827-RATE. And don't miss the New American Funding Radio Show every Sunday morning at 9 on 102.5 The Bone. NMLS number 6606, Equal Housing Lender.
Give those gym-avoiding excuses the boot, because YouFit's plentiful equipment, helpful staff, and can-do atmosphere are yours for just $1 down and $10 a month.
It's credibility with a capital K. Now, trying his hardest not to say the F word. It's the Shannon Burke Show.
Shannon Burke Show. 1025 The Bone. Up at 3, the Drew Garabo Show. After that, the Bone Daily Rewind. If you got some plans for a big summer cookout, we suggest you call our friends at Master Purveyors. MasterPurveyorsFLA.com. Go to the website, check it out for yourself. It's kind of like having access to, well, it is. It's you'll have access as a retail guy to the same purveyors of choice and prime meats, beef, and pork that the state's best restaurants and hotels use. They've been doing it since 1966, providing the center of the plate, the star of the show for anywhere from fine dining restaurants to hotels and resorts all the way up and down the coast. Go to the website, see what you like. We've had damn near everything. What do we have for this week? You bought there's some steaks.
Man. Yeah, we got some ribeyes, some USDA Aspen Prime.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I got a plan for that, so we'll talk about it.
They are each steak that we have is about 1.5 pounds each.
Holy Mazzola, really?
Hell yeah.
Woo.
Man, I told them to throw an extra one in there too.
Go to your go to the website. Look for yourself. We've had Wagyu. There's Wagyu anything. If you're looking for something unique or you just want the best of the best and you want to impress somebody, go to MasterPurveyorsFLA.com. Find something to like and just drop an email to Sean, smc@MasterPurveyorsFLA.com, and just say, look, I'm having some guys over, to watch the tournament. I'm doing this. There's 10 of us, blah, 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 and see what he has in store for you. MasterPurveyorsFLA.com. We love those guys.
We're Sean and I are talking about coming up with a new package we can have for the listeners.
Did you tell him about my idea yet?
I did not, because I wanted to formulate that all with you.
Formulations, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna get it.
But that does sound like a great idea.
Oh, it's an automatic deal. 800-771-1025 as we await Dr. DeRitter's arrival. She's just a little bit delayed in traffic. Let's talk to our buddy Matt in Laguna. Matt, how are you, bud?
What is going on, Shando?
I heard you called during the break to pump up Rick for his pending nuptials.
Just making sure, he doesn't, he's got his head screwed on straight with a little bit of time we got to talk. So, his head's in the right place.
You think so?
Matt's trying to make sure I don't lose the book. You know how they say, like, you lose the book whenever you get married?
You mean a little black book?
No, not like the Rolodex, but like the book, like. What
do you mean the book?
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
The thing that I've always heard is like whenever a couple gets married, then all of a sudden, as soon as that happens, the guy like bellies up now, and like the girl runs the show. She could tell him who he can hang out with, where he can go.
Oh, that's definitely what's going to happen.
No,
you do know things are going to change, right?
What things are going to change? Nothing has to change.
Everything changes.
It's going to change.
It's the only thing you can count on.
This was my conversation with her leading up to this. Is that. Look, okay, when
that's all part of the deal.
If and when kids are involved, that obviously changes things. You have to change in order to have that into your life. But before that happens, why does anything have to change?
You know what? That's one of the greatest questions of mankind, buddy. We don't. Nobody can answer.
Well,
but
the courthouse, the court dock is full of guys that thought the things would never change. Why do they have to?
Man, I'm gonna see if Lenny can give me
Matty,
a ride
what do
down
you
to the
think, brother?
courthouse.
I mean,
Lenny,
have you been married?
I've been married and divorced, and I got another story about homemade liquor with the ex-wife. But you just want your fundamentals to be the same. Like, you got to have your football, you got to have, your guy's night out. She can have her girls' night out. If as long as everything's reasonable, you got to go on date night, and you got to truly like each other. It's not about the love so much. It's like you got to like hanging out.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
and you got to like masturbating because that's all you're gonna do.
No, not all.
I'm just kidding.
But anyway, the ex-wife was a designer at Crate and Barrel. Her nickname was Mini Martha. She was like Martha Stewart.
Yeah.
And one year for Christmas, she got a bunch of those little flask bottles with the old school milk wired pop top, and we made homemade Bailey's Irish cream.
Oh,
delicious.
That sounds pretty good.
All right.
Oh,
and then she divorced you.
Well, no, we gave it out for Christmas gifts.
Oh, okay.
Bottles. Oh my God, it was killer, and I put in extra Bushmills in there.
Oh man, I bet it wasn't pasteurized.
No, that's the thing, Kevin. You have to let it ferment in the bottles in the back of your refrigerator for 2 weeks because it's got raw eggs and heavy cream in it.
The heavy.
That's right.
Ugh. All right.
So you
Good
got to let
advice.
that alcohol heat that up. Oh, that's good stuff. I'll tell you what.
Thanks, Matt. Good to talk to you, brother.
All right, we'll talk to y'all soon.
All right, buddy. See you. Start thinking of colors that you let you see at Rick's wedding.
Oh man.
And centerpieces.
Dallas Cowboys colors, of course.
I'm thinking.
Silvers.
That's not gonna happen.
Well, don't worry about it. I'll handle it.
Oh, you got that?
Yeah. What do you? A lot of people. One of the fun things to do, Rick, is they put one of those little portable, disposable cameras out there on each table.
Oh, I like that.
And then you can take some pictures with them, and then that way you don't have to hire a photographer because later you got all these pictures to put together, and then they and you take it to get developed.
I'm just to save money. I'm gonna send everybody an invite to my cloud. You can just take some photos with your phone.
There's a couple of apps out there that do it, but this way your buddies can take away with that instant camera to the bathroom, take a picture of their nuts, and then you leave it on the table, and then your wife goes through it later, and
I've done that at other weddings before.
Have you?
Yeah,
that doesn't surprise me.
No, I was that guy.
Here's Carl wants to celebrate Rick's news. He's engaged. Carl, how are you?
Good, guys. All right. I was calling this laugh when I heard he was engaged because it was 2 weeks ago I was listening. And I thought she was moving out of the house. And he was like, oh, man, she's moving out today. She's probably already gone.
That was just a little road bump.
You're right.
Bump.
They did get rocky last week, didn't they? Kevin? We
was over.
Yeah.
It was 2 weeks ago.
Bringing up
She
old
was moving out. And now he's engaged. Boy, she will put the squeeze on him.
Woo! The squeeze-a-rooney.
No, actually, matter of fact, she stopped talking about it for about a week, and that's when I finally...
A whole week.
A week went by.
Yeah. You showed her.
Yeah.
I'll get married. I'll get engaged when I want to.
Yeah.
That's right.
Not now. Maybe sometime later. Thanks, Carl.
I'm a domain.
Thanks, buddy. See ya. What do you think, DJ or a band for Rick's wedding? I like
iTunes.
I like a band.
Boom, I'll make a playlist.
Band is awesome, man. If you want to take it to another level, anybody get a DJ, but a nice band that's playing all her favorite songs.
How about that? How about that?
What's
Hot
your
eight?
song? You gotta have your song. Y'all, no, that's a little too hot, definitely.
You don't want to put that there?
Nah, you need to get a band that can play
Party
your
band.
favorite song.
Black Honkies. They're still playing.
How about
that'd
we
be
take
awesome.
How about we take some auditions here on the show? Send an MP3.
Oh, look at Rick trying to get a freebie for the yeah.
Oh, look, see, I'm just trying to. I could be a platform for somebody to make it.
Hey, look, the band, either you're going to have to pay them or they're going to drink. One or the other.
Free booze or you got to pay them money.
Look, I'm not paying for this, so it doesn't matter to me. Let's get a band and let them drink.
All right.
What time you want the camel? I'm booking the camel right
want
now.
a camel?
What time you want the
right
camel?
now?
Yeah, I got your camel. You both of you got to ride in on the camel, but out on a dromedary.
Well, what's that?
Yeah, what's a dromedary?
What is
some sort of fancy mule?
The Shannon Burke Show.
And then you do Maya Angelou Frigno. Maya Angelou turned into the Hulk. All right. There is no warning rattle at the door. No heavy feet to stomp the for your balls. Now your turn.
Don't make me angry. You would not like me if I was angry.
Maya Smash! It's the Mike Calta Show. Weekday mornings from 6 to 10 on 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. He can only be described as a superhuman law machine. Tune into The Bone this Sunday from 10 to noon as the official legal counsel of The Mike Calta Show, Ask the Dom, answers all of your legal questions. Sponsored by the law office of J. Armando Edmiston.
Immerse yourself in the wonder of the sea and make memories that will last a lifetime with up-close animal interactions, one-of-a-kind thrills, and awe-inspiring shows at SeaWorld Orlando. Visit SeaWorldParks.com.
We're here with Manny Santos on the 18th green. If he sinks this 3-foot putt, he will win the title. The crowd is silent, including the guy holding the big gulp. Here's the putt. We missed it. I can't believe he missed it.
Beware of the big gulp drink. Just 79 cents at 7-Eleven. And now join 7 Rewards at 7-Eleven. Download the app, scan when you buy, and get any 7-cup free at participating stores for a limited time. Plus tax where applicable.
Wow, Choo Choo Lawn Equipment in Plant City and Husqvarna are blowing out everything at the Customer Appreciation Sale this Thursday through Saturday. Commercial Husqvarna mowers start at $109 per month with 0 down, and you get a free line trimmer with the purchase of any commercial mower. Plus, get a 10% discount on all parts and equipment for the rest of the year, and free oil changes for the life of the mower, non-transferable. Everything is on sale at the Choo Choo Lawn Equipment and Husqvarna Commercial Appreciation Sale this Thursday through Saturday. Choo Choo Lawn Equipment, Cindy Road in Plant City.
There's a reason you're seeing so many headlines about people getting caught for Gulf spill fraud. Hundreds of investigators are seeking out fraudulent spill claims and prosecuting those who submit them. But the best defense against spill fraud is you. If you know someone who has submitted a fraudulent claim, contact the National Center for Disaster Fraud by visiting reportgulffraud.info. BP remains committed to paying all legitimate claims, but we need your help to make sure claims awards are paid to people who actually deserve them.
Train Endurance engineers spend their lives pushing our heating and cooling units to the brink, but they're like anyone else. They go to sporting events.
Daddy just pulverizing Fancy Boy.
They go on vacations.
Salt water! Take a little hard!
And they go to work, putting train units through every test imaginable.
Water cannon ready, sir. Any words for Big Daddy?
It might stink. They're the reason a train is so reliable. A little. But where did they come up with the ideas?
Introducing an offer too unstoppable to hide. Now through May 31st, when you buy a complete train system from Air Express Air Conditioning, you'll not only get unstoppable comfort all year long, but you'll also get special financing until January 2020, or a trade-in allowance of up to $1,150, subject to credit approval. Call Air Express Air Conditioning at 727-478-2859. That's Air Express Air Conditioning at 727-478-2859 for complete program eligibility, dates, details, and restrictions. License number CAC 1813403.
It's hard to stop a train. Really hard.
Storm fans, see your Tampa Bay Storm when they battle the Cleveland Gladiators this Friday night at 7:30 p.m. at Amalie Arena. Buy tickets at tampabaystorm.com. Storm football. There is no calm.
Going wireless is easy with Bright House Network's business solutions. Start with business internet. Add business Wi-Fi for your employees, then consider guest Wi-Fi and keep your customers happy. We'll take care of everything so you can take care of business. Business Wi-Fi and guest Wi-Fi from Bright House Networks. We've got tech covered. Call 1-855-339-5318 or visit brighthouse.com/business. Some restrictions apply. Serviceable areas only. Service provided at the discretion of Bright House Networks.
If you want a paint that's more than just easy to scrub, if you want a paint that actually repels dirt and grime, if you want a paint that can stand up to life's wear and tear and then some, if you want all this premium performance plus smooth application, then only one paint can do. Regal Select from Benjamin Moore. Visit benjaminmoore.com or your authorized retailer to find Regal Select and see why only this can. Benjamin Moore. Paint like no other.
Today, you start sending more money to your family while spending less on fees. Because with Walmart to Walmart Money Transfer powered by RIA, you won't pay more than $9.50 to send money. It's the low-cost way to send up to $900 for pickup at any Walmart store in the U.S. So check out Walmart to Walmart today. Save money. Live better. Walmart.
Prices subject to change. Available to individuals only. Visit Walmart Money Center for details. RIA is a registered trademark of Continental Exchange Solutions, Inc., DBA RIA Financial Services, a licensed money transmitter in the United States.
Coming up on The Bone.
Coming up on the next Mike Calta show, Ask the Dom will be here to take your legal question. Hit him up on at Ask the Dom, or call him when he's in the studio and we'll find out if you're going to jail. Also, from one of my favorite shows of all times, Happy Days, Potsy will join us for the very first time. Plus, it's a rollover, so the next open letter is worth $1,000. Pay attention at 7. I'm giving away $1,000 at 9:30 on the next Mike Calda show.
The most recognized name in competitive cannonballing in the Southeast. Men's under 50 anyway. It's the Shannon Burke Show.
Welcome back to the Shannon Burke Show. 1025 The Bone. Dr. Ivanka DeRitter is in the studio. Doctor, how are you?
I'm good. I finally made it.
Good to see you. Back from Spain.
Yes.
By the way, you can tune into the YouTube channel and get a glimpse of Dr. Ivanka DeRitter. You're all very popular when you're on. People are like, oh, let's have a look at this out here. They hear a female voice, and every guy listening goes, "Bam, she's real hot." What's I'm going to tweet and run. Bert, put a picture of her on the interweb.
Interweb.
So go to the youtube.com/the Shannon Burke, right? Isn't that what it is?
That's it.
You're recently back from Spain. You did some
Yeah,
traveling. What was the
did.
occasion? Leisure time?
Yes. Needed a little bit of a break and
From
studied a little bit.
all the sex talk got you worn out, I guess.
You know?
Who'd you go with?
All day, every day.
Did you meet some like olive-skinned, ripped stud on a beach somewhere and wearing like a Speedo? Ramon?
No. I have an olive-skinned stud already there.
Oh, nice. Well, good for you. I heard you got sick. What'd you get?
It was kind of like a stomach flu mixed with food poisoning.
That does not someone try to slip you a Spanish fly or something like that?
Was not
There's a lot of those.
I probably would have been happier if it was a result of a Spanish fly.
Were you at like some seedy bars, or what? Where do you think you got it at?
Probably the airplane.
Oh,
I got it. Yeah.
Oh, you got sick on the way over.
I'm sick
Wow.
every time I go. Like it's normally the flu or something. So this time I'm like, I'm good. I'm not sneezing. I feel good. And then boom, I was like out for the
You were
count.
riding too high.
It wasn't pretty. It was not pretty.
How long were you down?
4 days.
Did Ramon
4
come
days?
and blot your forehead with a damp rag?
Who? My mom?
Ramon.
Oh, Ramon.
The olive skin.
Oh, I
yeah.
like that.
Was he there?
Ramon.
Yeah.
What isn't?
And maybe I probably gave you, what do they eat there? But no, that's let's say that's what's the soup they got over there
In Spain?
Oh,
We're in
probably what
Spain now.
Ramon probably made some paella for you. That's the Spanish deal, right?
Yes. Yum, yum,
See?
yum.
I know
Oh my God, I eat so much when I go. Like
Yeah.
it's not even. Yeah.
Probably a good thing you threw up for 4 days, huh?
Probably.
I mean, if you
It
think about it.
yeah.
Some room.
Worked in my favor because otherwise I'd be rolling in here. I eat so much when I go. It's uncomfortable.
That's what
but
it's all
amazing.
about. You're supposed to. You
Yeah.
know, you don't worry about things. You don't stress about your caloric intake. You're trying to have a good time.
Well, yeah, but I go frequently, so at some point it's got to stop being vacation.
Well, at some point you just stay.
And that, maybe.
So
in the
you
future.
travel there quite frequently to meet this Ramon, huh?
Yes, we actually
Wow.
met here in Tampa. We worked together for a little bit, and then after that, just kind of happened.
Just kind of happened, did it?
Well, yeah,
Hmm.
I'm a slow mover these days.
What do you mean?
Which is kind of new. I don't know. It just took my time. I mean, he really had to put in a lot of work.
Yeah. Speaking of that, did you hear Rick's good news? He's
I
now
did.
engaged. How about that?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Man.
Wow.
Yeah. I think it caught
Isn't that
everybody
great?
off guard a little bit.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, it caught everybody.
I'm getting all kinds of messages.
Didn't see that one coming.
No.
Wait, so did you already tell the story about the proposal?
Yeah, kind of.
He's like in the backyard, half in the back, and he's like, God, I gotta get Megan to stop talking about getting married. Let's hurry up and ask her, hey, you want to marry me? And then she cried and got on Instagram with her friends.
Oh, yeah.
That's it?
That's pretty much how it went.
That's it.
And Rick,
then-
Rick poured another drink.
And then Rick put on a weird hat and took a picture.
A weird hat, huh?
Yeah. If you've got a question or a comment, or maybe you've got an intimacy issue with your significant other or whatever it may be, Dr. Ivanka DeRitter is here to help you with that issue. She is a sexologist, a doctor, certified sexologist.
Yes.
What do you got to do?
Board certified.
Talk sexy from front of the board for a little while. Like, all right, we give. You're certified. That's hot. Wow.
Yeah, lots of classes, exam.
Man, what do they talk about in there?
In the
A lot of
classes?
penis and vagina talk, or is it a little more deep than that?
No, I mean a lot of penis and vagina, but you talk about everything, STDs. You talk about all kinds of
no.
things. Yeah.
Penis and
The
vagina.
bio, yeah, physiological.
You can't talk about penis and vagina without STDs.
STD, that's the first thing.
Yep. Day one, they're like, all right.
Wow. 800-771-1025. We'll also give away a couple of these today, right?
Yes, I mean as many as we want. Usually, maybe aim. I don't know. It's up to you guys, but yeah.
Yeah.
What's in those prize
wait,
bags?
let's pull them up.
One of them's got.
I was afraid to look at it because I would probably start taking stuff, lifting stuff out of the bag, bringing it home.
One of them might be a little light. I didn't go through them, so I'll be quite honest with you. Right?
I have some really fun toys that I've been saving that I'll bring in when these are gone that we can like review and
review. Well, we can't review unless we use them.
We can play around.
I mean, am I right?
Talk about the benefits of them.
A food critic doesn't critique a restaurant unless she's eating there.
He's got to have a
That's
plate.
true. You can't talk about what the food look like.
That's right.
Yeah.
So let's see. Here we have. That's cute. So wait, who's trying it though?
What? It depends on what you pull out of that bag.
Yeah. If it's longer than like 4 inches, someone else is going to be using it.
Well,
I'm getting fiance sex right now, so you can hand some of that stuff over here.
Let's ask the doctor about that. How long does a fiance sex last? Up until like the wedding night?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What do you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends. Fiance sex. Well, that's kind of like a novelty thing. It's a new thing. I mean, on average, how many times are you on average having sex anyway?
Like per week?
Yeah.
Lately, he's been kind of cut off. So
remember, everybody's listening now.
I was cut off for about like.
You're only as good as your last average. What was it?
I would say 3 times a week is solid.
Yeah,
for sure.
And now
1.5.
Oh, since that it's probably twice a day.
Can't do it enough.
Oh, yeah.
Well, since you got engaged,
I give that 2 weeks.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Sorry. I mean, life's got to go back to how life is.
Would it make any difference if I take the ring back, then propose again to get some more?
Just kind of over breakfast when it's kind of in a couple of weeks when the tone's down, go, man, I'm kind of having second. You having second thoughts about this? Are you still into this whole marriage thing? I don't know.
Hey, have you ever heard of this? Okay, a buddy of mine, they've been dating for about 3 years. He proposed, and she was like, great, everything was fine. 6 months before the date, she cut it off.
I said, what?
Why?
That's common thing.
Cut off
they'll cut it off to make it more intense on
for 6 months.
For 6 whole months. He
that
went
means
crazy.
She's not getting it for
right.
6 months.
That's right. They don't
Just
care.
think how good it's gonna be.
Women
can go forever.
Yeah, women are like camels.
You don't want the
or dromedaries.
Right.
You don't want to. You don't want to.
Women don't need it, physically the way.
No,
Rick had a look of panic on his face.
Everybody needs it. It just depends on the woman.
Right. You're
I
right.
mean, I know some women who need it the same way men do. But essentially, women are more emotionally driven. So I'll tell you what, if you want, your sex life to be a little bit more frequent, do something emotionally connecting intimately, probably once a week.
Rick's like, no, I didn't sign up for that. No, I'm not going to do it.
I thought all I had to do was propose. And
you can only do that once, though. You can't
it doesn't.
Shut up. You did not think that.
Well, I mean, I knew that.
What'd you think?
He was going to propose. It was just going to start flowing in.
Yeah. Why wouldn't it?
Well, it will for like she says a little while, but that's going to wear off, and then we start wedding planning.
But it shouldn't be something that's kind of like, hung over anyone's head. Not saying she's doing that, but it shouldn't be. It's just, but life happens. Like you have work and kids. Maybe one day, it gets busy and. Making time for that stuff.
The 6 month thing though, that seems a little drastic. I don't know anybody that's done that.
It's pretty common, man.
You'll thank her for it in the long run.
Why would I thank her for holding me out for 6 months?
You'll thank her for it because when he finally,
he's legit worried.
Yeah,
Look at his face.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, worried.
I actually am.
I don't know if the time frame is probably different for different people, but a lot of women do that because they want their wedding night to kind of, give that fresh, new, feel like the first time type of thing.
Yeah, they try to regrow a hymen in that 6 months.
But is it like the 6 months before a wedding?
Yeah.
Like, isn't she? The girl is trying to like make sure she can fit into that dress, right? And isn't sex a great way to burn calories?
No.
Like that seems to me like you're
not the way you do it.
No.
I didn't say burning calories for me.
Apparently, there's a fly in the wall when you have sex. So
Oh man, I'm making some wild assumptions.
I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing.
Question.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, and one more question. I also hear that when a woman gets married, that they get so excited that usually their cycle starts the wedding day, regardless of if it's supposed to or not. Then they get so nervous.
No, I know you're just trying to pull.
I hear that.
I got a lot of.
No, actually, I would imagine it probably being the opposite because stress can prolong your menstrual cycle. So, and for weddings, a lot of people for that, it's stressful. So, if anything, I would assume maybe it's starting later.
Listen, but she's not going to be that stressed out. I'm working with Megan on the plans and the collars and the
I didn't know you had event planning in you.
Yeah, we'll do some real nice centerpieces. You know, it's gonna be great.
I'm gonna end up wearing like oversized gaudy jewelry, like big biker jewelry.
Yeah.
You should totally do a biker theme wedding.
We are. I just got a confirmation.
Yeah.
April Wine is booked for the wedding. That's your band. And then Molly Hatchet, they're going to play during the reception.
One song each.
Molly Hatchet?
Yeah, Molly
That's
Hatchet.
the kind of. Oh,
Yeah, that's how we're gonna get that.
But
Some dry ice as I walk onto the dance floor.
oh man.
Yeah.
Well, themed weddings
Great.
are a big thing now. A lot of people are doing those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you deal with a lot of couples pre-marital and before they get married?
Unfortunately, no. I haven't had many couples that came for premarital counseling, although it's a common thing mostly in church. But I mean, it's definitely something that.
But you're not counseling on the same thing that Father Peterson is counseling them on.
Most likely not. But
Right.
I know in Catholicism, it's kind of a requirement. I think it should be, though. I think that.
What do they talk to him about?
I think the state should require it, actually.
Well,
require what?
Premarital counseling before you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, they wouldn't let Rick get married. They would listen. Rick's got to stay after school for like 3 weeks. We got to straight him out.
No, counseling is healthy. I think anyone should go anyway, even when nothing's wrong. It's
Yeah.
about not waiting till it's broken to fix it.
Right.
So, I mean, there's a lot that comes out in that process. It's pretty healthy.
800-771-1025. If you have a question for Dr. Ivanka DeRitter, here's Jay. Jay, go ahead.
Yeah, all right. The whole 6-month thing is going to make somebody hold out for that long. If a woman's doing that to try to make the whole experience better, if the guy ain't self-pleasing himself, it ain't going to be that special for the woman.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
He ain't going to last that very long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why Rick has planned to hold out himself for 6 months.
Probably true.
There you go.
Better tie a rubber band around it.
All right, sir.
I'll think
No
anywhere.
reason to get graphic.
I'll think anywhere from like 1 to 3 months might be reasonable.
Yeah, let it build up, and then you just go wild like a beast.
I've never heard that before. Like I expect like if we jump in a limo, like walking out of wherever we're getting married at, like
Why would you do it right?
there.
Why would it?
In the dress? In the
Whatever.
tux?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the tux.
You mean if you've waited? Yeah, you got to get that thing back.
I get the scroll
They'll
guard.
charge you extra.
I get like a little scroll
You
guard.
need more than that.
Yeah, but you don't need. Yeah.
Wait a second. Now you're saying that if you waited that long, you would like to get it on in the limo on the way out.
Oh yeah, I'll be clawing at it.
All right,
Claw.
clawing at it.
God,
Huh?
that just sounds
See, and
painful.
that makes it so much better.
You see what you have to look forward to?
That actually made me think of something. What is it like with men with long fingernails?
What about it?
I mean, I'm
Not me.
saying- but
I'm.
You'd be surprised how many men don't trim their fingernails.
And those men don't get close to women
well,
either.
they shouldn't.
No.
It's like don't touch me.
What do you mean?
if you
What do you
can't.
mean? You don't
Oh.
want to scratch your lady?
Oh yeah. I'm not. Yeah.
You got to keep at least one good hand for her.
Good rule of thumb is
Yeah.
if you take your nails and rub them across like one of your lips, if it hurts your lips, then it's gonna hurt her.
Oh, that's a
If
cute
it doesn't
trick. I
hurt
like
your
that.
lips, then you're
Man,
good.
you guys have given this fingernail thing a whole lot
You
of
have
thought,
to think
haven't
about.
Right?
That's one of the first thing women look at fingernails.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Think about it. What woman is going to let you touch her with dirt under your fingernail?
Well, what decent?
Well, a lot of
Or
women that turns them
jagged.
on. It means you work with your hands. So that
What
you're.
lady?
If you still don't want that, you don't want them touching you, go wash your hands.
Oh yeah. I gotta
Yeah,
be wash my
come on.
hands. Yeah.
Man, that's a whole other problem besides STDs. You got infections. What else?
Wow.
Yeah. So to note to all men out there, cut your fingernails and clean them.
800-771-1025. If you have a question for Dr. Ivanka DeRitter. So what can Rick's wife probably, I mean, if she goes that long and then you guys
that's my
go
fiance.
on. You're right. Your fiance. Well, it'll be the wife after your wedding. And they're out on the honeymoon. You have some tips for them to, keep
Well,
chafing to a minimum and
we have these toys. I mean, these are great to use.
What do you got there?
This
What is that?
one,
whoa.
Fetish
What is that thing on there?
intro series.
Oh my God, is
I'm
that a
not
ball
into
gag?
Ball gag.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a ball gag in our office. I'd have taken that thing home.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's like a little
Wow.
fetish kit. It's got a blindfold. Looks like a little
Like a whip of some
little
sort.
whip and a
Look at
feather.
that. The whole kit right there.
And
That's like 50
purple.
shades of gray, at least 25 shades right there in that
Yeah,
bag.
and it has little dice here, so you can probably play a little sexy game.
Yeah, it's lavender too, so it's non-threatening.
Why would you roll dice when you got your
well,
ball gag in your girl's
Why
mouth?
do you need the mouth? Why do you need the ball gag though? Because the mouth is not in play then.
Yeah, don't you want to?
Well,
You don't want to sit that on the bench.
No.
You want that in the starting lineup.
Well,
you bring that in later though.
Yeah.
Kind of. Don't you want to keep her quiet for a little bit? Or keep him quiet.
Is that what that's about?
Yeah, we keep him quiet for a minute.
we're going to play a quiz that you have put together.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want to play the quiz for how many, but we got 3 bags. Want to give all of them away?
It's up to you guys. Yeah, we can. Or maybe we can do one each show.
Dr. Ivanka DeRitter, lovinglifetherapy.com is her website. 1-800-771-1025 if you'd like to get in line to play that game. I will take one bona fide help call. Is that what a bona fide question?
He wouldn't stop talking.
Oh, for the love of God. Perfect. Let me bring him on board. Go ahead. You're on the air. Who's this?
Hi, my name's Eddie.
Go ahead, Eddie. You're on the air with Dr. Ivanka DeRitter.
Hello.
Hi. You guys were talking about the marriage counseling being something that the state should enforce. And I was going to tell you guys that right now in the Florida state statutes, there's basically a lowered marriage fee if you go through premarital counseling.
Yeah, you get like $40 off your marriage license.
Whatever.
If you go
Oh,
sit in
that's
some.
neat.
I'll pay the $40. I don't want to go sit in a
Like if you go to sit in some state-run marriage therapy. Come on.
Hey, you'd be surprised how many people sit down and they go, "Okay, what is marriage to you? What is marriage to you?" And they have 2 totally different ideas.
Really?
Yeah,
whatever works for you. You know,
it doesn't work.
But you'd be surprised at how many things people don't talk about, like parenting styles or.
Did you do it, Eddie, yourself? Did you go through that class?
Oh yeah, I'm cheap. We had to do it.
How much did you save?
I think it was like $35 off, $40 off. But you get to choose who your counselor is. I mean, I had a friend who he happened to be a pastor. My wife and I aren't religious, but we were able to go sit with him, and it ended up just being therapy for me, to be honest with you. I mean, he basically attacked me on every single thing he apparently ever wanted to say to me.
Wow.
I mean, it was good. It was cathartic.
All right.
But we definitely had a good talk, and my wife and I learned our love languages and all those.
Oh, your love language. Yeah. What language are you, Eddie?
I'm a service guy. If you
acts of service. What are you, Rick? What would you have to guess, Ivanka? What would Rick's language of love language be?
Probably physical touch.
What are the different options?
There's 3 of them, right?
No, there's 5.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
You got the servicer,
the gift giver.
Yeah,
right?
there's
the
words
giver,
of,
the
words
caretaker.
Words of affirmation, gifts, then acts of service, physical touch. God, I always forget the 5th one. Hold on, it's gonna come to me in a minute.
Oral. No. Oh, that comes under touch.
That may be the 6th one. What is it?
I really should know what Megan's is. She tells
Eddie,
me all
thank
the time.
Yeah, it'll come to me.
Oh,
but those are excellent to know, though.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Is time one like spending time with them?
Nah.
Yes, quality time.
That's
the one.
Yeah,
wait, so you're
that's
like
Megan's.
dominant one or the other of these categories?
Yes, kind of. I mean, you can essentially have a little bit, but it's basically an order of priority. What's the most important? And normally what couples make a big mistake in is when they tend to show their partner or the person they're with love the way that they would perceive it. So they don't think about the way that person perceives it. So they're like, oh, well, I did the dishes. You should be happy. And that person's going, well, no, because dishes don't make me happy. But
they make people happy around my place.
But for them,
right
yeah, but for them it would. So
okay, I see.
So if you pay attention to the way that they hear love and do it that way, you're more inclined to get through to them. So a lot of couples just talk at each other and never get through to each other and never feel appreciated because
you don't know the language of love.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
I need to figure out which one I am.
Yeah. It's
or what's
really
the
good.
priority?
You want to figure out what your partner is more than anything
Well,
else.
I need to know what I am too, so I can tell her what to do.
Oh.
Make it feel good.
Let's take a quick break here.
Okay.
Dr. Ivanka DeRitter is in the studio with us, lovinglifetherapy.com, a certified sexologist. We'll take a break. When we come back, her quiz game will play for bags full of sex toys. Stick around.
The Shannon Burke Show.
$9:30, I'll ask a question about the open letter, and if you get the answer right, you win $500 of my cash. But it doesn't stop there.
That's right. It turns out Mike has way too much money, so now he's giving away even more during my show. Tune in to Drew Garabo Live every day at 3:30 to hear another classic open letter. Then at 5, I'll ask a question, and if you have the answer, you win $500.
Tune in daily at 7 and 9:30 in the morning during the Mike Calta Show. Then again at 3:30 and 5 in the afternoons with Drew Garabo Live for your chance to win Mike Calta's Cash for the station that gives you money. 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio.
When I went hiking with my cousins, we should have known to bring a map and to stay together. We did not. Now we know. Just like I should have known that Geico has a 97% customer satisfaction rating. No wonder they're the #1 auto insurer in the Tampa area. In fact, they're the largest in Florida. We should all know these things. Now I know. And now you know. But the whereabouts of cousin Jimmy are still unknown.
Geico. Thank you, Tampa area, for making us #1.
Geico has been around for over 75 years. Now that you know this, let me put even more icing on that cake. Geico could save you money on motorcycle, RV, and boat coverage. That's in addition to car insurance. Not to mention, the Geico Insurance Agency could help you save money on renter's coverage. That's some heavy icing if you ask me. But you didn't. I just really thought you should know. And now you do. And now I want cake.
Geico. To get a free rate quote, go to geico.com. Then buy online, over the phone, or at your local office.
Polar Pop! Stop by Circle K today and grab an ice-cold 79-cent Polar Pop. It's made of polar foam, so it stays cold longer. And you can get any size cup for just 79 cents every day. Polar Pop. Only at Circle K.
Want to say goodbye to your wireless carrier, but you can't. Either they trapped you in a long-term contract, or they've got you locked up paying off a phone. Sounds like a bad carrier relationship to us. T-Mobile can set you free. Now we'll pay off your phone up to $650 when you trade it in. Yep, every last cent. And if it's a contract holding you back, we'll take care of that too. How's that for a clean break? So get out of that bad carrier relationship. Just remember, it's not you, it's them. It's definitely them. Why wait? Ditch your carrier and their switching fees and switch to the uncarrier today.
Pay off with trade-in credit and Visa prepaid card. Eligible trade-in, new device purchase, qualifying credit, and service required. May take up to 8 weeks. See a T-Mobile store for offer details. Promotion card issued by MetaBank. Member FDIC. Card expires.
During the Suzuki Zero Excuses sales event, there's nothing between you and a new motorcycle, ATV, or scooter. Now you can get financing as low as 0% APR for 60 months on select models on approved credit, or up to $1,000 customer cash on select models. That means there are zero excuses keeping you from the legendary power of the Hayabusa, conquering tough trails on the rugged King Quad, miles of cruising on the classic Boulevard, knee-dragging turns on the iconic GSXR, championship tracks on the race-proven RMZ, and your next adventure on a V-Strom. The days are getting longer, the weekends are wide open, and the best deals of the year are happening now on non-current models, so you're all out of excuses. Hurry into West Coast Power Sports in Clearwater for the best deals on the best bikes, zero excuses. Financing offer on new Suzuki motorcycles subject to credit approval. Program available to qualified customers only. Not everyone will qualify. See dealer for details. Restrictions may apply.
Catch Universal Orlando's Mardi Gras with 16 amazing concerts, 1.8 million beats, and one rockin' parade. It's Florida's biggest party. Select nights February 7th through April 18th. For the complete concert lineup, visit universalorlando.com.
And The Let Out, dubbed as the American Led Zeppelin, is coming back to Tampa Theater on Thursday, April 2nd, bringing you an unforgettable night filled with classic Led Zeppelin music. The 2-hour-plus set will take you through time with this legendary British supergroup. Get The Let Out, presented by Soulshine Music, brings Led Zeppelin back to life like never before to celebrate one of the greatest rock bands of all time. Thursday, April 2nd at Tampa Theater. Tickets on sale now at the Tampa Theater box office or available online. Visit tampatheater.org for more info.
At Bill Curry Ford, we've gone mad all month long with huge markdowns on every vehicle. Dipsy do Dunkaroo. And watch the shot clock, because after you agree to the price, we'll have you out the door within an hour or your first month's payment is free. Click BillCurryFord.com for details.
Curry Ford. And this is Eva Shockey, so make sure you listen to my friend Trophy Taker Outdoors at 102.5 Phone and iHeartRadio.
Trophy Taker Outdoors, brought to you by Bomber Saltwater Grade. Saturday morning from 5 to 8 a.m. on 102.5 The Bone.
Jay Leno Live, March 29th, 7:30 p.m., the Straz Center.
Police say an 84-year-old man pepper sprayed a security guard during a dispute at a retirement community bingo game in Florida. The old guy said he was fed up said he told the security guard he had it up to here, and that was just his pants. Okay, that wasn't even counting pants up to here.
Tickets for Jay Leno at the Straz Center are on sale now. Call 813-229-7827 or StrazCenter.org.
Catch Nickelback in the No Fixed Address Tour with openers Pop Evil live in Tampa Bay next Friday night, March 27th at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amp. Listen to win tickets, plus more chances to win on theboneonline.com.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Creams that she's using are organic and they come from coconut buttholes and all that stuff. I don't know.
Coconut Buttholes is a great Jimmy Buffett punk cover band. You seen those guys?
Yeah, of course. They're great in Key West all the time.
Pay attention. The segment you're about to hear could be his last. It's the Shannon Burke Show.
Welcome back to the Shannon Burke Show. 102.5 The Phone. Drew Garabo up at 3 o'clock. Dr. Ivanka DeRitter in the studio with us. A sexologist.
Certified.
Like for real.
Like for
That's not like a bit shirt like I would put on like female body inspector deal, sexologist deal. You know, the funny patch you see on the biker's vest. It says gynecologist. Or it either says that or says, I ain't no gynecologist, but I'll take a look for you.
That's the best one.
Yeah, that's a good one. She is for real. Let's play our we'll play a little sexy. Is it a sexy sex trivia game? What are we?
It's kind of like sex education.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's not dirty or anything.
Okay, good.
Oh.
Clinical sex
Clinical.
education, and we're playing for just sacks of goodies of toys that you got from the Todd. I want to thank the Todd for their contribution. 13417 North Nebraska Avenue
In Tampa.
In Tampa.
All right. They're like couple superstore.
How should we do this? You want to do it round robin? We do it or what?
How many questions do you have?
I have
A lot.
like 10.
Round robin might be all right.
Oh, I don't know. It'll be tough.
Yeah, it might go pretty quick.
But we can cut. Yeah, we can also.
Let's try one and see how far we get. Let's just do one at a time. Here's Ruby. Ruby, are you ready to play?
Yes.
All right, here's your question. Pay attention.
Okay, let's see. Ruby. We're gonna pick a good one.
By the way, Ruby, has your husband ever or your man ever used a ball gag on you?
No, never.
Would you like to give it a shot?
Not the ball gag, no.
All right.
I'm other things.
And
Yeah, y'all start with the ball game.
The bag number one is out of the question. For
Yeah.
everyone. All right, here we go.
I don't think we covered what was in bag number 2. Okay, Ruby. What holiday-related plant acts as an aphrodisiac?
Holiday-related plant.
What related?
Holiday-related plant.
All right.
Or it's kind of it's like a plant or a veggie almost. I don't know.
As an aphrodisiac.
Can you? Is there a?
So similar to chocolate. You want like a multiple choice?
Either that or what is the first letter?
Oh, wait a second.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. All right.
Let's see if I
Go
can
ahead.
mix them up. We have holiday. That's true because it's kind of like
Is a plant?
It's
How
like a
about,
plant or a vegetable. I mean, it's something
a vegetable?
I don't know vegetable. I don't know if it would be a vegetable. It has seeds.
I don't even know what she's talking about.
It has seeds and it's. What's that?
Oh.
Did she say a turnip?
That's right, ma'am. Turnips make you horny. No, I have no idea.
Ugh.
No, it has seeds. And it's. I mean, this entire holiday.
You say holiday.
It's a seasonal.
It's around this item.
Yeah, it's around
Maybe
this item.
one of to let them pick one of us, like we do for Critter Show Trivia.
Oh, okay.
And then you're going to disagree or agree with our answer. How's that sound?
That sounds great.
All right, pick one of us.
Go
Go ahead. No, not you. Ruby.
Okay.
Pick one of us, Ruby.
Come on, Ruby.
I'll take you.
Me?
Yes.
All right. A plant.
I want you.
And it's around the holidays.
Uh-huh.
It's also a vegetable. I'm going to say a pumpkin. That pumpkin is a aphrodisiac.
You are correct.
Oh, well, she didn't. All right.
Yes.
That's why
Hold on
you
one
see that
second.
pumpkin latte, pumpkin beer,
Yeah.
pumpkin crazy.
No wonder my wife's so horny.
It's the pumpkin.
So Ivanka, the way that we'll do it is the next caller will come on. They'll pick Shannon, Kevin, or myself, and then they'll say whether they agree or disagree with the answer.
Yeah.
That
and then that's how they win.
Oh, so
So
I
it is.
jumped ahead. Didn't I?
The pumpkin is an aphrodisiac.
Yes, it says the smell of pumpkin increases arousal in people, especially men.
Not me.
As a single man, as a bachelor, I kept a healthy stash of pumpkin candles in my house. If I knew I had a girl coming over,
You better
pumpkin
get
candles.
Oh yeah. You better, but I would.
That's it right there.
I wouldn't be lighting those up anytime soon. But
One by the door and then one in the room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
all right, here is Chris. Chris, pick one of us. She'll read the question. Pick one of us for the show to answer, and then agree or disagree with us. All right.
All
right.
All right. Here's your question.
I'm ready. Okay. What percentage of the U.S. population has sex every day?
Let's go with Shannon.
What percentage has sex every day? Of the
Every
US?
day.
Every day. I'm going to say, sadly, 12%. How about closest to now?
I disagree.
You disagree?
And now I go?
Yes, he
Incorrect.
disagreed. Incorrect.
Incorrect.
So that means he wins.
He wins.
what percent?
3%.
Only 3%?
Yes.
Hold on, sir. How would you like a ball gag?
That's okay. No thanks.
Man, that's a hard sell.
People are running
man.
from that
Yeah,
ball
you put
gag.
one on your wife, you might thank me for it. I don't know.
Especially on Sundays.
1 and 2 are winners.
All right.
Only 3%
Only
of
3%.
the rest lie, don't they? Oh, I do it every day. Man, my girl, I got to have it every single day.
No, I mean,
Every
the
day.
average is about once or twice a week.
Right, not every day. All right, here is Jay. Jay, how are you?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good. She'll ask the question. Dr. Ivanka DeRitter will ask the question. I'll pick one of us to answer it, and then you're going to agree or disagree with our answer. All right?
Yes, sir.
All righty. Is there a correlation between penis size and foot size?
Who would you like to answer that question?
I'm going to go with Kevin.
Kevin.
Oh man, that sounded real creepy, dude.
I'm going to go with Kevin.
I'm gonna say no.
You agree or disagree?
Disagree.
He disagrees, meaning he believes there is a correlation between penis size and shoe size.
That's what he
Doc?
There is not.
Oh.
Sorry, Jay.
Really?
Yeah, there may be a correlation between the
You
ring
mean I've been wearing
finger-
shoes 2 sizes too big all this time for no reason. My feet feel terrible.
No, there may be a correlation between your ring finger and penis size because the index finger.
What is it?
What's that?
How's that?
The index finger is a sign of increased testosterone. Well, probably the ring finger. I'm sorry.
How do you know? If it's longer than your index finger?
Yeah, if it's longer,
Mhm.
then it's
Uh-oh.
an increased
Yeah.
testosterone. So that may.
Man, I got it.
Wait, if the ring is longer than the index, that's good?
Yeah, that means you got a lot more testosterone.
All right, that's good.
Yeah. All
Not that I needed any.
How about ring gauge? Is that good? Like I said, like a size 14
like the
ring.
width,
Yeah.
the width, probably.
All right. Let's see. There's Kim. Kim, how are you? Hello, Kim.
Oh, hi.
Are you ready to play? You got just pick one of us to answer the question or agree or disagree, okay?
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
All right. The one is a true or false. Marriage makes you a healthier person.
Who would you like to answer that question? Me?
You know that.
Well, I have been married 4 times. I have most experience in the room. I think the common knowledge is that it does, but in reality, it's actually killing you a little bit every day.
Now, are you talking?
So that's
emotionally?
false. Yes, in every way, false.
No, I think you're wrong.
She says I'm wrong. So
And she is correct.
Wow,
It
good for you.
does.
It does?
Yeah, it helps increase bone strength, reduce cancer risk, and generally lengthen life for happier.
I would think the opposite because as a single guy, you got to stay in shape. You got to be high on your game.
But it also depends because with
'Cause you're
psychology,
lonely, right?
with these types of studies, it gets tricky. It also depends when they were done. Because
Hold on, Kim.
all of that.
Yeah, because you're single, Rick. You're out every night. You're drinking. You don't. You know. You're banging different whores. You
Yeah,
God
raw
knows what kind
dog.
of. Yeah, you're raw dogging it.
And I haven't eaten a vegetable in like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
that's
Yeah,
right.
but there's an important factor
And
here.
you got a scorching case of the clap.
Yeah. One thing to consider though, that's
I don't even know what the
generally
clap is.
if you wait until after the age of 25 to get married.
Oh, if you get married before that, what happens? It'll kill you.
Quite possibly.
Yeah, that's what happened in my first marriage.
Or your friends will kill you.
All right, so she won.
She did win.
Yes.
Hold on. Here's our friend Crazy Patty. Crazy Patty, how are you?
Okay, how are you? Top of the morning.
It's actually-
Afternoon to you.
all right.
Hi,
Hey.
Pepsi Doctor.
Hello, how are you?
Okay, could
Cra-
be better.
Crazy Patty, do you have a lover? Is there a man in your life?
Oh no, I'm on the
Oh, you what?
bridge. I'm a self lover right now.
Oh yeah. How long has it been since you've experienced the love of a man?
You're not going to believe this.
I probably won't.
11 years.
How many?
11
Wow.
11 years.
That's remarkable.
Patty, what does it look like down there? Do you keep it trimmed up, or you just let it go?
No, don't. That's funny.
Good, I'm clean. I'm a nurse. I keep it. Everything is ready.
Yeah. You're ready in case something pops up. Are there men courting you? Do guys ask you out on dates or,
Not really, not yet. No, nothing yet.
Yeah.
Do you have any suitors possibly in the next?
Everyone in this room is spoken for. I don't really know many, but are you a good-looking gal? What can I tell the guys that I meet?
I'm pretty. You can see me. I was at the St. Patrick's Day thing.
You must have come after me. I was.
Pictures on there.
Okay, your picture's on the thing. All right.
One from this year.
Very blonde. I just have a little old age little thingies.
How old a gal are you, Crazy Patty?
Oh, Jesus.
40.
Older than you guys.
Older than I. So you older than 50?
Yeah.
Wow.
To say, baby, a woman should never be asked her age, right, doctor?
Right.
Well, listen. Then there wouldn't be a gap for it on online dating if it wasn't important to know somebody's age. All right, age is it may not be polite, but it's important.
Okay. Well, how about the question? Because I could use one of those toys.
I bet you could. Let's see what we can do for her here. All right, here we go.
Well, she's a nurse, so I got a good one.
All right.
Let's do. What is the average penis size?
Average penis size. Because it had to be exactly to the 10th of it. Can we be within a couple of tenths of an inch, maybe?
Possibly.
Okay.
I don't know.
Who do you want to answer that for you, Patty?
Erect?
Erect? She wants it erect or flaccid?
No, I guess just flaccid. Just
Flaccid?
Yeah.
Yeah. On a warm day? What are we talking here? 80 degrees? What?
Man.
6 inches.
She says, no, pick one of us to answer. All right?
She's
new, Shannon.
Not me.
Kevin.
The average male?
Yeah, the male penis.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was thinking about some
He
other
was
things.
Googling the answer.
Yeah, I was. I'm going to say, soft, 4 inches.
All right. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
All right. You agree that the average is 4 inches?
Yes.
Wow.
Plus or minus, whatever it is.
I would have disagreed if I were you, right? Can I take a stab at it?
Yeah.
I think it's around 5.75.
Oh, man, that's scientific. It is, well, on average, 5.
5.
man.
I said 4. All
right.
right.
Be long.
You know what, Crazy Patty? I don't know how I'm going to get this to you, but I'm going to give you one of these because I think you really.
Can we talk about this? Because I feel like I'm going to have to deliver this to Patty.
No, you take it to the station and have
okay.
Patty go get it
I
there.
can do that.
Have you wanted anything lately?
I haven't been up to the station lately. No.
Okay.
You want me to come and see you at the show?
No, I don't do the show from there. But hold on one second. Let's get some information from you, okay, Patty?
Baby.
We got a very important stuff. Enjoy the ball gag.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What is the purpose of the ball gag? Didn't the GIMP? No, the GIMP didn't have one.
The whole deal.
Yeah, it just depends on, to what degree of play you're talking about. This one in here, it's for kind of like beginner fun. It's more just the mental aspect of it, not really a use. But as you become more experienced in doing, then you're using it for, for really
drive your girl around
for
like a bridle on a
aggression
horse.
and, submissive.
I suppose those come flavored or no?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't
asking.
know.
Dr. Ivanka DeRitter, thank you so much. It's good to see you. We can't wait to see your mom. Bring her with you next time.
Yes.
LovingLifeTherapy.com is the website. What else is there?
Dr. Ivanka Twitter.
Yeah, Dr. Ivanka on Twitter.
Yes. Also have a drivanka.com. It's still kind of working on it, but.
And thanks to the Todd for all the bags and bags of goodies. I appreciate them. And let's see what Kevin's final thoughts are today.
Oh.
And now, SBK's final thought.
Back when I was a little younger, soul brother, I was invited to an orgy, and I was so excited. Then when I was getting ready to leave, I slipped and I fell and I hit my mouth.
Oh.
So how was I going to make it through this orgy? You know how I made it through?
How'd you do it?
A piece of bologna and a warm cup of water.
This has been Final Thoughts by SBK.
I think that went right over my head.
I'm trying to figure it out right now. Stick around.
One cup of water.
Drew Garabo is up next. After that is the Bone Daily Rewind Show. We return tomorrow at noon after Billy Madison. He follows the Mike Calta Show. Have a safe afternoon. See you.
The Shannon Burke Show on 102.5 The Bone. Tired of waiting for a traffic report to find out the best way to get across town? Download the Bone app today and check out the traffic feature for up-to-the-minute traffic reports. You can even compare different routes to find out which way is the fastest. Download the free Bone app today for your smartphone or tablet. Powered by 1-800-411-PAIN, a medical and lawyer referral service.
Total Wine and More has 8,000 different wines, 3,000 different spirits, and 2,500 different beers in every store. Located in Tampa, Clearwater, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota. Total Wine and More.
Mike Calta here for Dr. Bassin and TampaHairMD.com. If you got up this morning and ran your fingers through your hair and you realize you're losing more and more hair, now is the time to get into Dr. Bassin's office. Go to TampaHairMD.com and see all about the NeoGraft technology, a painless, scarless procedure in which they take your own hair and create new growing hair. Dr. Bassin's team at HairMD continues their commitment to provide natural-looking hair restoration with the safest, most effective technologies available. And now they have the ARTIST robotic hair restoration. All this amazing technology under one roof. There is no other clinic anywhere in the state of Florida that offers both technologies. Hair restoration isn't a one-size-fits-all, and Dr. Bassin's team will match your goals, lifestyle, hairline, and hair type to the technology that's right for you. Go to TampaHairMD.com right now and set up a free consultation. And if you decide to get the procedure, mention the Mike Calta Show, and they'll give you $1,000 off. Go to TampaHairMD.com and get on your way to a new, thicker head of hair. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
It's the One for Everyone sales event going on now at Sun Toyota. But the one thing we don't have is dealer fees. While some dealers charge up to $9.95, at Sun Toyota, you pay no dealer fees, ever. Online 24/7 at suntoyota.com.
Can't get enough of Drew Garabo Live? Listen anytime, anywhere with the push of a button. Download the free 102.5 The Bone app and listen to the Drew Garabo Live full show replay. Brought to you by Continental Wholesale Diamonds.
Are you ready to get LASIK, but your budget is holding you back? Then come to LASIK Plus. We are offering our best price ever, starting as low as $250. That's right, starting as low as $250, but only at LASIK Plus and only for a limited time. The LASIK Plus surgeons have performed over 1.3 million procedures and are among the top national providers. And LASIK Plus offers a lifetime satisfaction plan. For this limited time offer, call toll-free 844-446-2020 or go to LASIK250.com to schedule your no-obligation exam today. Call LASIK Plus for limited time pricing starting as low as $250 at 844-446-2020 or visit LASIK250.com. Get a no-obligation exam and our best price yet. This offer expires soon, so call 844-446-2020 before it's too late. Individual results may vary. Restrictions apply. See details at LASIK250.com.
This weekend on The Bone.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley from You Ought to Know. Want your automotive question answered on air during my show? Send me an email today at steve@yououghttoknow.com.
You Ought to Know. Saturday mornings from 10 to noon on 102.5 The Bone.
Sunday mornings at 9. Wake up to Carrie Kasem and Alex Michaels with the New American Funding Radio Show on 102.5 The Bone. Alex Michaels and Carrie Kasem bring you up-to-the-minute information on current loan programs with advice on what you need to know looking ahead. Have you noticed how low mortgage rates are? Call New American Funding today. 800-827-RATE. And don't miss the New American Funding Radio Show every Sunday morning at 9 on 102.5 The Bone. NMLS number 6606, Equal Housing Lender.
Wow, Choo Choo Lawn Equipment in Plant City and Husqvarna are blowing out everything at the Customer Appreciation Sale this Thursday through Saturday. You can get mowers at special fleet pricing, and some are below dealer cost. Residential Husqvarna mowers start at $49 per month with 0 down with approved credit. Plus, get free oil changes for the life of the mower, non-transferable. All parts are 20% off. Edger blades are 59 cents, and commercial blades are priced from $6.99. Everything is on sale at the Choo Choo Lawn Equipment and Husqvarna Commercial Appreciation Sale this Thursday through Saturday. Choo Choo Lawn Equipment, Cindy Road in Plant City.
To buy reasons to not join a gym? Hello, UFit. With the UFit 30-minute full-body workout, helpful staff, and membership for just $1 down and $10 a month. UFit. Don't worry. Gym happy. Limited time offer. Visit ufit.com.
The rich are getting richer. How about you? Sitting on the sidelines will get you nowhere. So what's your next move? What if you could learn how to make real money when the market goes up or down, all while protecting your hard-earned capital? Over 230,000 people have experienced Online Trading Academy's unique trading education, and now you can too. Wait a minute. Before you say, oh, no, that's not for me, just hear me out. I want to invite you to a free 2-hour trading class so you can check this out. And if you call now, we'll include a video guide worth $247 just for attending. Think about it. What is your money doing for you in a CD or mutual fund? Call right now while seats are still available at 855-799-TRADE. That's 855-799-8723 or online at otaclass.com. This could really change everything. Call now, 855-799-TRADE, 855-799-8723 or otaclass.com.
WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete, The Bone.
Go live. We are live.
All right, let's go live.
Going live without a mess.
Stand by. We're coming to you live.
I got it live right here. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. This thing sucks. We'll do it live. Okay.
We're hot. We're live. Where are the mics? Mics? This doesn't work without mics. No.
Let's find them.
Now, unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. It's Drew Garabo Live.
Getting sick of that song. If you don't like this one, you can kiss my dick no more. You don't like this song?
No, back when I first started working at 97X, they played this all the time. It was just a tad before my time.
I love some Dick no more. It's all right. I don't know if it's to start the show. All right, guys, let's start the show. I love that new
No, I love AWOL Nation. I remember we did the interview with Aaron Bruno, and he would talk about how he would get high and go surfing every morning. It was a great 2-part interview. It's called Howl or Wolf or something like that.
Why the hell are you looking at me?
I don't know. Yeah, Hollow Moon. I'll wrap some faith no more over it.
When 3 o'clock hits it, don't start the show with this. Gross. Yeah, I know. This is just a pre-show, right? Is Shannon Burke over yet? No. How much time we got until the show starts? 1:45. Okay, cool.
You're welcome.
Stop. This is giving me a headache. It's giving me a soul ache. You like this?
I love this. This is the best album I've heard in years.
You're trolling, dude.
No way. Very unique song.
Well, it's no sale, that's for sure. This is absolutely horrible. This is garbage.
I enjoy things that you guys hate.
I hate things that you enjoy.
Ooh, that could be a good little sweeper for the new promo for Getting.
It's good. What's he saying? I'm going to make a meal? Like a bad boy? I'm going to make a meal. I'm going to make a meal. Add fries, shake, add a meal, add a shake, and a drink. It's terrible. Can we just meet somewhere in the middle and play something that we all kind of like?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, please make it stop. Please, please. Oh. How about this right here? Right?
Yeah.
Right?
This works.
We can all agree that this is a good way to start the show?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go! Now we're talking.
Screw you, Monday. Kiss my ass.
Ramming a big one right up Mondays. Good Monday afternoon to you. My name is Drew Garabo. This is